We might have to carry Hefe for a couple minutes here. I don't know where he's at.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Raiders, welcome in. It is February 27th. It's the Locker Room Show, and it's
Time to get hot and sweaty with the boys.
let's go.
I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared.
If you
So Hefe,
I'm
home.
not ready. The countdown's for 2.5. What the
Just coming.
fuck?
Just coming. Well, the song
gotta-
song ran out, and I didn't have another one on backup, so
All right, I think I'm
just kind of
fine.
said, screw it, we're starting this thing.
Good.
Yep.
Oh,
my-
Jesus.
My camera's not there?
You guys gonna pick the better picture for my my thighs?
He actually chose the better of the two I sent him, so you should
Oh
be thankful.
God!
hold on.
I don't even know what the other one
What's
was.
I'm getting Beatdown's camera up.
Oh my God, I'm stressed.
Well, how's everyone doing so
I
far
gotta-
this
I gotta-
today? Yeah,
I gotta
Work was pretty good.
decompress.
was work good? I don't think no one ever
No,
says work's good.
It wasn't. No, I was just trying to keep the enthusiasm high.
I respectable, honestly.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
There you go.
Again.
Welcome in. We're live from Indiana.
Oh, it took me a second.
We're at the Combine.
We are currently in Lucas Oil Stadium.
James, what's his face? Lent us his suite.
I believe.
Very nice.
I believe Pat's like 3 doors down.
He is. We're trying to get a hold of him.
Great band. I was thinking the same thing.
Absolutely
Really,
fantastic band.
Do we have
Chicken
copyright
tenders.
rights
Do
to
you guys
them
have
right
the
now?
chicken
Because we
tenders
could
at the
jam
stadium
out.
yet?
Everything
they
has
might be-
copyright
I would
nowadays.
say everything's copyrighted.
Oh Christ. Anyway,
Oh,
what's going on,
Lord.
boys?
Oh, just ready to talk some sports. Got a lot to
Even
talk
know
about and
what we're talking
recap this
about.
week.
There is a
Talking
lot.
There
about-
is
There's a lot of those.
There's a lot. Well, I'll say basically what do we want to start with?
Oh, let's just go down the list. I mean, we're at the stadium. Might as well start.
I'll say, I mean, I'm down to
Combine,
start
right?
with off-season and combine.
I mean, we got the rundown, so we should probably follow that at one point.
Go.
I mean,
You know,
We haven't done that at all.
Who's schedules? Okay.
I like to try to do a little on, like, you know,
yeah, just a little bit of organization, you
just a
know.
little
Little
organized.
worried.
So if we're starting football, I have a fun fact for everybody involved right now.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
It's a
goodness.
stat of the year, if I will
Excuse me.
say so.
I thought Jordan said that.
So
Go on.
I do have a lot of stats.
Najee Harris is on my he's on my no parlay list. For
Oh yeah,
reasons.
Bonnie Blue has more bodies than I saw that.
Yes. Bonnie
Yeah.
Blue has slept with more men in 12 hours than he had rushing yards this past season.
Yeah, I had him
She
in
slept with
fantasy.
1,057 dudes, and he only rushed for 1,043.
Oh,
Okay. Did we verify all 1,057 though? I mean,
It could be more. Could be more.
I feel like that's like 20 seconds
a
apiece.
You gonna contact everyone?
Listen,
Hey, did you, by the way, sleep with this person? Okay, thanks.
thanks.
Did you sleep with this person? Okay, thanks. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
by
do
the-
that over 1,000 times? Because I don't want
Yeah,
to.
by the way, I actually got back in line. I went for a second time.
We'll see.
Do you have
Yeah,
Back
pictures?
for seconds and thirds.
Yeah, that skews the numbers, people.
Do you have
Oh.
pictures?
Is there a video I can buy of that?
I'm just asking for a friend.
Can I watch the playback?
Is it gonna be on Sports Center?
I gotta see if that lineman from, oh God, what was it?
Swallow
Georgia.
in the wrong pipe for that.
Did his time hold up?
No, I'm pretty sure the
The-
kid from Nebraska beat him today. Are you talking the 40-yard dash?
I thought the dude
Yeah,
from
dude,
Tennessee
kid-
did.
Oh, I thought it was Nebraska. He ran like a 4.83. I was incredible.
Tennessee D lineman ran a 4.47.
No, actually, you're both wrong.
No,
It was a
Nebraska.
linebacker from UCLA. ran a
We're talking.
4.46.
Listen, we're just talking D tackles right
Oh,
now.
I'm right. Yeah, Ty Robinson, defensive lineman, defensive tackle from
4.83.
Nebraska, 4.83. Yep. I was about to say, if we're talking linebackers, that's going to be... Dude, watch the video. I actually think he tore his freaking ACL damn near. If you watch him slow
that's not
down,
good.
dude, I'm not kidding. He tries to slow down at 300 pounds, and that didn't go well.
That's a lot of weight moving in once.
Damn right. I'm like 225, and if I just run
Where's-
20 feet,
where's
I'm
my
thinking
edge
pull
boy
both
from?
hammies.
I remember when we did the freaking 40-yard dash in high school.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
horrible.
Did not have fun.
No.
No.
Both hamstrings feel like a damn turkey leg at the Renaissance Festival.
And then you're just in despair afterwards because you think you're gonna run like a really good time, and then it's horrible. And then your conditioning coach is just staring at you like,
Hey, 5'4", you're running slower than Tom Brady, and you're like, oh.
So me and my buddy who used to work with me at the station years ago when we were much younger. We said, hey, it'd be cool if we did a 40-yard dash. He, in fact, did pull his hamstring.
ooh, dude,
Hey, man.
He came up limp. I'm like, you good? He goes, no.
Dude,
No.
Brendan, both of Brendan's ankles might snap if he does the 40 right now.
There's no ifs about it. They would snap if I were
that's no bueno.
That's the perks of fracturing both your ankles 6 months apart, kid.
And not letting him heal because you play lacrosse on him like 2 months later.
Go fuck yourself, okay?
I'm sorry. He has these huge braces on. He's running around the crease, and it's like, oh man.
I was literally in a boot.
Speaking of lacrosse, we're gonna have to be talking about that soon.
Oh yeah, dude. College lacrosse is
hot and
so
hot
horny.
and
Shout out
going.
that guy back there.
Oh, Ira?
Paul Rabel autograph.
Yes, sir.
That guy's the GOAT. Shout out him.
Paul Rabel's one of the, if not the best lacrosse player.
Oh, well, I will say the Thompson brothers have some. Those
Dude, the
dudes.
Kavanaugh brothers? Are we serious?
Yeah. Oh my God, you're not wrong either. God. It
There's
feels like
a lot of nasty brother duos in the lacrosse
I
world.
hate to be that guy. There's like 4 of the Kavanaugh brothers. The dad had to pull out one time. I mean, Jesus.
Made some world class athletes.
Damn right he did.
Sure, man.
I mean, God bless, and they're all lefty. It feels like it's like what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What did you do? Sorry, never mind. Never mind. Sorry, I'm done now.
You're fine.
Yeah, reel it in.
I was gonna say like different angles
We
to
are
make sure
family
it's
show.
lefty, not righty. I don't know.
He was getting ready to go off the beaten path.
Listen, lefties. Listen, you got baseball. You know, if you get a good lefty athlete, you got a way better chance than a righty because there's not that many lefties. I think it's like 8% of the population's left-handed. It's not very high.
No,
it's not.
Are we all right-handed? Jeff, are you right-handed?
Yes, very much so.
Oh, we're all losers. Damn.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say losers.
My dad's lefty, but he couldn't bless me to be left-handed. What a dick.
I could tell you one thing.
Like
During lacrosse, like speaking of lacrosse, when it was time to like throw left-handed or shoot left-handed, I honestly looked like a baby elephant trying to walk for the first time. That was.
I would have gone with baby giraffe.
Same thing.
Dude, Frankie put Brendan on the left side attack, and Brendan looks at him and goes, "You do know I'm right-handed, right?" And Frankie's like, "Can you use your left hand?" He's like, "No, I'm just gonna go right-handed." And he's right-handed.
Frank proceeds to go, "Just show me what you got." I said, "All right, bet. Jordan, pass me the ball." He passes, fucking sailed right over that. I said, "That's what I got, brother."
Oh God.
6'4", by the way, 6'5".
I say 6'4", by the way. Fucking left-handed and me do not mix well.
I remember I used to think I was Paul Rabel when I was shooting. Did a lot of underhands that went through the uprights.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys
go?
did you
Never
guys do
mind.
back in the day when you had your lacrosse sticks? Did you like cut the excess and like burn it with a match?
Yeah.
You have to. Yeah,
Okay.
if you don't, it's gonna flail. It gets real.
I
Like the
didn't play
strings
like
start to.
lacrosse, but my buddy had a lacrosse stick and he did that, and he's like, "Here, do this."
So,
Wait, where are you from,
Uh,
Jeff? Or sorry, I should have.
Upstate New York. I actually have. A
Oh,
special
you
guest
do.
in
You're lacrosse country.
We have a special guest at Lucas Oil Stadium. Everyone.
I saw him walking in. There's a future athlete right there.
that is a future athlete.
Purebred.
Welcome in, baby boss.
Baby boss.
Baby.
Boss baby.
Definitely
Hey,
gonna
bud.
be in the WB when he's older.
You say hi to the people. You
Baby
say
beat
hi?
down.
Yes.
That or long snapper, calling it now.
We want position.
What? Yeah, mic peaked, sir.
Oh, sorry, he's playing with the mic.
Hey, tell your dad to be a better fan. Notre Dame stinks, buddy.
Hey,
Sorry.
you wave to the people. Say hi. No, you're not gonna say hi. You wave all the time, but now you're not. You're just gonna play with stuff. You can't even see the people.
Thank
can't
God
even
he got his mother's genes, because.
Seriously. Seriously. What do you want? Do you have
Oh.
anything sports related?
What a head of hair, too. Damn.
He came out with his head of hair.
Dude, he's gonna
That's
have some
wrong.
great flow one day.
Dude, imagine him
He
playing
did have a little.
lacrosse.
He did have a little bolt.
He's
on the
gonna
back
have
end.
some good lettuce flowing out of
Damn
the helmet
right.
there.
All you gotta do now is just get him to like low taper mullet and let it flow.
Okay.
Oh, I'm slightly jealous. I always wanted long hair to hang out of my helmet.
Dude, I used to have a nice Jufro. Oh, sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I used to have a really nice like curly set of hair, and I used to grow it out the back. And man, my dad would just roast me so bad, I ended up just buzzing it, and I really regret that
You
because in
know-
high school it would have been so much better.
I'm sure my father would have roasted me too.
Oh, ass juice, I love ass juice.
Dude, every time I try and grow out my hair, my mom just vetoes it right away. So it's just
You do have some good curls too, man. You would actually have a nice little
I would.
yeah.
Oops, excuse me.
All right, back
Brian on the other hand. Oh
Me-
yeah, back
my
on the-
hair,
So back on the
my hair goes like fro style.
I do have a
Oh,
question
yeah.
for all of you guys, and I'm
Let's
curious
hear
what
it.
the answer is going to be.
What's up?
Let's go to you can either go to like a fantasy aspect or just an offensive rookie of the year aspect. But what player in this draft, and we can just narrow it down maybe to the first round, but I think it could honestly go to second, third. But one offensive player in this
Oh,
draft that
who's
you
the
think
rookie of the
is
year?
going to be just a stud off rip, almost like a. I'm not gonna say Jaden Daniels because that was just next level good.
Can
but
I answer that question with a question?
give it to me?
Actually, it won't be. It would be a statement. For me, it depends on if he actually plays offense or will he be forced to play
Oh,
defense.
you're going
Oh,
with
gee,
that guy.
Travis Hunter guy. Oh man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Shador Sanders. If we want to, yeah, he's
Oh,
totally gonna be
boo.
off- No.
This guy.
Oh,
I'll be honest. I have an
I
answer.
have an off the wall one for you guys that I don't
I
think
feel
it
like
will blow your mind.
I kind of feel
But
like. Go ahead.
I would say I'm taking into account another tight end that had a breakout year. Give me Tyler Warren from
You
Ohio
do.
State.
Fuck you. That was my
Ooh.
answer.
That's a
Wow, you can
fantastic
have-
answer.
you can have the same
Dude,
answer.
he's 6'6", 250, and he runs like a 4.5. The kid's a unit.
For
Yeah.
me, he's not going to have the line that he needs if he goes to the potential projected team that, like, some people are thinking. Ashton Genty is who I want to see.
Oh, I saw that today of
Ah.
who they're projecting him to go to, and I go, oh,
Projected
no.
him to the Steelers.
Oh no,
That's what
my
I saw.
projection. The one I saw was the Jets.
I
Oh,
saw the Cowboys.
so
we're
I
definitely looking at
saw-
different
I
I've
guys.
saw-
seen the Raiders, so
so-
we're all over
Yeah,
the place.
I saw.
We are.
So
Damn,
I've
there's a lot of
seen.
mock drafts out
I've
here.
seen.
Mock draft 1.0,
I've
right?
seen Tyler Warren projected for the Jets.
Dude,
I mean, that'd be
Tyler
good.
Warren is
Looks
going to
like-
have a Brock Bowers season. I'm putting money on
Whoa,
it right
first
now.
off, if he goes to the Jets, who's going to throw him the football?
Well, see, that's the issue if he goes to the Jets.
I
yeah.
could tell you who is not going to throw him the ball.
You?
Aaron Rodgers.
Plot twist: they re-signed Sam Darnold.
But fun fact.
Oh my
Fun
god.
fact.
I mean,
If you want to get an Aaron Rodgers Jets jersey right now,
Yeah.
Fanatics, they're like $40.
Why in God's green earth would I waste my money?
I'd
just
it's not
saying.
wasting money if
rather-
you're a collector.
I was
You're
gonna say, I'd rather
collector.
use that $40 and get 2 of the Ninja Turtle skins in Call of Duty right now.
Okay, but boo.
Yeah, boo this man. Boo.
Listen, have you
I'd say I'd rather
Boo.
use the $40 on FanDuel, but
Have-
anyways,
Have you seen those skins?
No.
They're actually
Nah.
pretty good.
they are pretty sick.
Have you seen the
Leonardo's sick.
Fortnite skins though?
I saw the Fortnite turtle skins.
Oh, did Fortnite do the turtle thing already too?
Yeah, they did it
Yeah.
a while ago.
I thought Call of Duty was being original. Now I'm sad.
They're
No,
definitely not
dude,
original.
They mooch off of everybody, and then they
Wow.
charge you $30 for it.
Yeah, dude, I looked at it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this, and I saw the price. I go, fuck that.
Yeah, it's the worst.
I got to be honest, you guys are going to call me a homer, but another kid I think is going to have a really good season if
Homer.
he goes to the right team. Oh, well, okay. You can't let me finish.
Oh, sorry,
Gosh, I think
Go on.
Quinshawn Judkins.
Homer.
He's projected second to third round. He's a back. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. He can run the shit out of the ball. I love Trevion Henderson, but I think Quinshawn Judkins
So-
from Ohio State.
All right, well then, who's
I was
your?
going to
who's
say,
your-
is that
who's your
biased
NFL
because you're an
comparison
Ohio
right now?
State fan?
Well, yeah, of course I'm an Ohio State fan. I mean,
Well, like who would you compare him to a current NFL superstar right now? Or in the
Josh
running back?
Jacobs.
Okay.
Josh Jacobs.
Gosh,
I really think he reminds me. They're about the same height. Josh Jacobs is about 10 pounds heavier because he's just a wrecking ball. But Quinshawn Judkins, dude, I'm telling you right now, he has really good hands. He
Mm.
reminds me a little bit too back in the day, and I miss him so much. Todd Gurley, dude. I mean,
Oh,
like you remember that season with the Rams before all the knee injuries? when
Yeah,
he
and
just
the Falcons signed him after all those knee
Yeah.
injuries.
I knew this was
Timing,
gonna happen.
everyone.
I knew this was gonna
So one guy that I don't wish him ill, but I don't see him
But
being
Don't ever say
fantastic.
but.
Travis Hunter.
Well,
Don't see him being fantastic, huh?
I don't see him being fantastic.
I
Is
don't
that
either.
because
I
of
don't
where
see
he could
him being
potentially go?
fantastic as a multi-position athlete.
Sticking
No,
to
If he
one
were to be
position.
smart and stick to one and thrive at one,
Exactly.
then he will be 10 times better than if he plays
Well,
both ways on the ball.
Did you
Stick to
see? Did you
D-
see his
DB.
interview that they did with him before at the combine? Well,
No.
they asked him. They're like, "Well, do you think you're gonna try and plan on doing any punt returns or kickoff returns or anything like that?" He said, "I already do enough jobs as it is."
So he nixed that already?
I guess so.
Oh, that must be nice.
But
To just
for
say,
me,
no, I'm not going to do that.
I don't foresee a NFL team putting him through offense and defense and being a valuable asset
No.
come
I think he's
come
more.
second quarter.
So
think he is more valuable as a DB than he is a wideout.
Mhm.
can I be a hater just really quick?
Go ahead,
When are
because
you not a hater?
That kind of takes. I mean, God, Travis Hunter. I just want to apologize in advance if you ever see this because I don't want you to destroy me on Twitter. But that takes his whole value away. The literal only point of him winning the Heisman and being the quote unquote best prospect of whatever they want to say is
The
because he
favoritism
played
vote.
both ways. And if we're gonna just put him on one side of the ball, I'll be honest with you guys. I wasn't really super duper impressed by him playing DB or receiver.
Thank
The
you.
impressive part was just him playing both. You know, like you
That's
know what I mean?
understandable.
It was the combined aspect of the two rather than because let's be honest with each other. Colorado doesn't play a hard schedule. They're in the freaking what is it?
Mountain West.
Whatever.
No,
the hell.
not Mountain West.
Big 12.
Big 12, whatever.
Yeah,
Big 12.
whatever, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm sorry again. I'm not. If you go to the SEC, even the Big Ten, I'm like, man, he's too small
He would
to
have
be a corner against a really big
He's gonna
physical
have to
receiver.
put a lot of weight
AJ
on in the
Brown.
offseason.
Yes, dude. He has to. I'm sorry, and I feel like such a hater, but it's just like the only thing that made him special was going both ways.
Listen, I don't see it's being a hater. It's being a realist.
It's being honest, yeah, because I get it.
Yeah.
He's quote unquote a unicorn player, but when it's all
Yep.
said and done, what did he really do to perform for the team?
1,000% agreed. They didn't make, the playoff. They didn't really.
I
mean,
was
didn't
saying
they
that's
lose
an
in the bowl
extended
game?
12-team playoff now that they
I
couldn't
think they
even
won
make.
their bowl game.
I don't remember.
I don't recall what they did. I don't want to give
Yeah.
false info.
What was
I
it?
want to say they won, but I'm not sure.
But yeah, I don't even think they played a good team, and that just furthered my point because it's like you still didn't really
their strength
play
of
anybody.
schedule was not nowhere near what majority of the like say Cam Ward. His schedule was. Brendan knows
Well,
because he's a Miami fan.
Definitely a little harder of a
A
schedule.
little harder, but still the ACC
I say,
comparatively.
I mean, yeah, I can sit here and say as a fan of Miami, the ACC is not one of these stronger conferences, but if you're going to put it up against other conferences in college football, it's definitely in the top 5.
Yeah.
Did you ask
it's
about Colorado's
only two better
bowl
Big
game, by the
Ten.
way?
Yes.
Yeah, who did they play?
They played BYU in the Valero Alamo Bowl.
And
Oh, they played the Mormons?
And BYU
Yeah.
spanked their ass, right?
They did by 22.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
It was 36-14. It was over before halftime. It was 20-0 at half.
Yep.
So you got your ass whooped by. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you think they did some soaking after that win?
1,000%.
I mean, I'm watching
Honestly,
right now a highlight of BYU returning a punt when it was already 10-0, and that made it 17-0.
I do remember that punt return, actually.
Yeah.
I do remember seeing that on ESPN.
And then they scored again before the half. Yeah,
that's bad. I'm sorry.
That was a rough day in the neighborhood.
Okay, so then let's circle back. Where lies the question? Shador? If he did that versus BYU.
You already know my stance on Shador, so Yeah.
Sounds like
He's-
Jeff loves them.
He's
I'm with
gonna
Jeff on this.
He's gonna fleece a team just because of his last name.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then they're
He's
gonna have to deal with
listed.
Deion Sanders in their ear the entire season.
Well, and again, going with mock draft, I saw a projection today, and it would be so on point and so on brand.
What was
Him going,
Browns.
no, 8th overall to the Raiders.
it? I saw that too.
Oh my god.
As I also
It
saw,
is.
I also
With
saw
Pete
someone
Carroll.
said someone did they said the Giants for him as well.
I mean, that also
People
be
are
on brand.
people. I've seen a lot of projections for Cam Ward going to the Browns.
Well, I gotta be honest. If the Giants GM wants to get fired after this year,
They'd do
definitely
that.
drafting Sanders would do that because he had a terrible. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna sit here and call Malik Neighbors bad because he had a great year. But you put Malik Neighbors on any team, he would have had that same production. You had way bigger needs than Malik
Daniel
Neighbors.
Jones throwing him the football.
Exactly. So there
So I
was
don't
way
think that's
more
a Malik
needs.
Neighbors issue.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying they should not have drafted him. Is my whole
No,
point because
they
they
need
did
an
not
offensive
need him.
line
Exactly.
desperately.
They need an O line.
The GM should have listened to his son and said, "Go up and get Jaden Daniels."
Yeah, and then don't let Saquon go. Hello?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That whole thing.
I mean,
I mean-
God
Well,
bless.
but to a thing, that was also
So,
Saquon's
year
first year
one-
ever behind a good offensive line, and my
Amen.
God,
Well, there you go. What
And
did
then
you
it makes
say?
you-
He needs
So-
an O line.
it makes you
Exactly.
think if the Giants had an O line, what would that have been like for his first
So
5 years?
this
What do you-
just in
yes.
via. I'm not gonna say the name, but Kansas City Chiefs. I wanted to say Queefs. Sorry.
Can't do it. The chefs.
Kelsey is confirmed to come back for year 13.
Oh yeah. Well,
okay,
he did tell
so-
McAfee today, who's 3 doors down from us, by the way. Hey, Pat.
Yeah, it's okay.
He did say that loss
Loved you, man.
killed
No.
him.
I saw that the loss made him depressed, and the only thing to help him was his girlfriend's music.
Oh,
All right, let's change the subject.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my rocker.
well, you weren't here last week. So
You need to
got-
listen to Taylor Swift to get you of all the artists to get you over depression. First of all, Taylor Swift, every damn song's about a breakup. That doesn't help me with the depression.
Well,
I mean, God bless.
His
Not
brother,
everyone.
who in my opinion is the logical one, said he was like, yeah, I listen to like country music,
Attaboy, yeah.
and I'm like, I gain a little more respect for you, Jason.
Jason Kelsey does look like a guy that would sit out by a fire with his flannel on in the fall.
Nice
Bumping
beer in his
some-
hand.
With a beer.
Yeah, bumping some what a Kane Brown. Is
Well,
that an artist?
apparently Kelsey said he's gonna come back in better shape than ever for this season.
Okay, so here's my thing though. If we're gonna go to a football aspect, that actually, and the Chiefs will never say this. I promise you, the Chiefs almost wanted him to retire because they would have saved, I think it's 18 million in salary cap.
19.
19. Yeah.
You know what? They would have traded
Uh,
up to get Warren.
Yeah, and now you have to deal with the salary cap issue because now you have to. I've read a report today. They want to franchise tag Trey Smith, the All-Pro guard.
Yep.
I'm pretty
And-
sure they already
Isn't
did.
Trey Smith the
there
one
you
that
go.
always false starts?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was.
That's
Yeah, but he is really good. As much of a
Yeah.
hater as I am of the Chiefs, he actually is a stud. I wanted the Commanders to get him if they actually let him go. To be honest with you, but I mean, dude, you're in cap hell right now. You have 19 million to Kelsey, who's 30. What is he? 36 now.
Old.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
36. You have 55 million to Mahomes. That's worth it. I mean, great. Yeah, he's great. Whatever. And then
He's
you're still
generational.
paying Chris Jones like 27 million. I mean, Creed Humphrey, I think it's like 24. I mean, you have all that cap space tied up in a couple players, and I guarantee you that GM of the Chiefs was probably like, "Shit, man, I really, really, I'm not going to tell you to retire, but can you retire?"
please.
Yeah, I mean,
I honestly wanted to see Noah Gray take over for them. Because at least then,
I like that.
Because
I mean, yeah.
at least then he'll probably be able to block.
Well, okay, but dude,
Well,
he won me a lot of money. I know he's going to win me a lot of money next year because his receptions is always at like
Oh,
1.5, and he's a stud getting 2 or 3 receptions. He
Yeah.
won me a lot of money.
He's fantastic when it comes to that.
Damn right. Hey, plus 128 to get 2 catches. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that.
I mean, yeah, it's easy odds.
It's like, damn, bro, you just up my parlay by. Like, come on
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
So, dude, I'm looking at projections here.
Hmm.
Okay, now I'm going to go back to my home team. Matthew Golden at number 29 to the Commanders, the wide receiver from Texas. Okay. Now listen. I would much rather pay T. Higgins $30 million a year and draft like an offensive tackle.
Protect the quarterback, people.
Yeah.
For the
So
love of God, protect the quarterback.
And Matthew Golden, he had a good year for Texas. I mean, I'm not giving hate on this kid, but I mean,
Say I haven't really seen Butch who's
you're
projected
gonna put
for
a
the
rookie.
Bengals.
You're gonna put a rookie receiver with a second-year quarterback instead of potentially going after a veteran receiver who's 26. I think T. Higgins is 26. I mean, oh man, I don't like that pick at all. Whose mock draft is this? You're not my friend.
I was curious. What mock are you looking at?
I am looking at mock 2.0 by Bucky Brooks.
Okay, I'm looking at that same mock right now.
T. Higgins is in fact 26 years old.
20, dude. So I would much rather have him.
So for me, I loved him as a Bengal. Still do. Hope he stays. I don't see
good
that
luck.
happening.
You ain't paying him. You're
But
poor owner.
the only issue with him is the slight injuries that he has.
Yeah, but they're not like major injuries. He's out for like 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there.
I just hope we fix our defense.
Well, right now you guys are
should be y'all's
projected to
biggest
get a
concern.
D tackle from, oh my God, Michigan. Jeez. All right, that's good. Thanks for reading that.
I mean, hey, I'm A-okay with who we're projected as well.
Who are you going?
Another Michigan man, if you can
Wait,
guess.
Graham? No, dude, he's a stud. He's the only reason they beat us last year. He had like 3 sacks. Oh my God, I hate him.
T. Higgins to Pat's Nation. I mean, I could respect that.
We got to look at Daniel Jeremiah's mock because he has Mason Graham going 5 to the Jaguars, and he has the Panthers taking Jalen Walker.
Well, Jalen Walker is an absolute stud.
I mean, yeah, I'm cool regardless either one, honestly.
You're getting a lot of defensive support either way there.
I mean, they need it.
Yeah. I just hope that this mock draft, the Falcons actually do what the Falcons need to do and take an edge rusher. I'm okay with Mikael Williams from Georgia.
I mean, yeah, that'd definitely be a good option. Just start right away, yeah.
They'll take a wideout for some godforsaken reason.
I got to be honest with you. If Mikael Williams falls to you guys, I will eat my pants.
I mean,
I respect that.
He is really good.
One of these edges is going to fall to the Falcons.
Well, the question is, said it yourself, will the Falcons be smart enough to take one of them?
They should. I mean, they don't need anything on offense.
Well, no. So fun fact, they only sent defensive scouts and defensive coaches to the draft or the combine. The coach literally said we are going so defensive heavy in the first like 3 rounds. What's his name? Raheem Morris or something?
Yeah.
Raheem Morris, yeah. Well, he literally was saying that. Yeah. He was like, our offense.
They need a safety and they need a corner.
Yeah, and you guys have quarterback, you have running back, you have a receiver, you have a tight end. Well,
and the O-line's not terrible.
Draft you still. I promise I'll draft you. Anyways. Yeah, and then your O-line is actually really good. I mean, it's top 10. Yeah.
Yep.
No, you're right. I think the Falcons they're going to be actually a really sleepy good team next year. Here's you guys are going to be rivals here because I actually think it's going to be I have a feeling Tampa Bay is going to have a bit of a down year.
Okay.
Because I love Baker. I freaking love Baker. But I just don't know if he can throw for 4,300 yards and like 35 touchdowns again, especially losing Chris Godwin. And I think the Panthers this year, me and Brendan have talked about it. I am so freaking high on Bryce Young this year and that coaching staff coming back. There's a lot of unity, or what do you call it, cohesiveness. And then obviously the Falcons, I think Penix, if he stays healthy, I actually think he's going to have a really good year.
I feel like the culture that came to Carolina after Bryce Young kind of came back into it and got in his his zone. Definitely a nice culture shock that they needed.
All right, real quick though, Jordan, because I just looked at both mocks.
Give it to me.
At 19, both mocks have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking a receiver in the first round.
It better be a Buka.
Daniel Jeremiah has McMillan from Arizona.
Yeah, I just saw his too. Yeah, he's
really Brooks has Amuka from Ohio State.
So I think McMillan is going to be taken really early because of his intangibles. Who are the Patriots?
I don't think
projected?
Patriots they go offensive
Yeah, they
tackle.
need
They go
O-line back,
O-line.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
I've
they
seen
have
a,
Higgins
I've
back.
seen
Projected
a,
Will
I've seen a
Campbell right
lot
now.
where people are saying Hunter to the Patriots.
I hope
No,
not.
I don't know. I think
I don't think
Patriots stick to their
Travis
guns
Hunter
and
does
go
not
attack
get
or O-line.
Travis Hunter doesn't get by the first 3 picks.
Well,
Someone's
especially
going
if
to take
Travis
him.
Hunter is going to play corner, why in the world would the Patriots draft him when they have arguably the best young corner in Gonzalez in the league? I don't think
Yeah.
I would take another corner there. I don't.
You know what's crazy is I see Travis Hunter genuinely going to the Jaguars.
Yeah, the Jaguars would actually they desperately need.
Well,
they
Straight up,
desperately
or
need.
just
Remember,
he falls to
he's
them?
also
No, he
said
falls to 5.
he's also said he would love to go to the Broncos to stay in Colorado.
He's not gonna fall that far.
No
The
way
Broncos
he's
would have
gonna
to trade up.
Yeah, they're gonna have to trade
And the,
far
Bron-
up. The
and
Broncos
Sean
are number
Payton
20.
is not going to do that.
No, because I think Peyton's going to just continue to build the offense. He'll probably go running back, I would assume.
Yep. I would.
They have him
agree.
Which
projected
probably
at
be
Michigan.
Genty at that point.
Oh,
Well,
if Genty
Genty
falls to
doesn't-
20, they're taking Genty.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Agreed.
If not,
Truthfully,
got
what
him
other
projected.
team needs running back, though, now that I'm looking
Dallas.
at it?
Dallas
Okay,
bad.
Dallas, yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
Dallas
we
has
could
what's
use
his
one.
name.
Well, they just, not really, seeing they just had one of their best offensive
Indy?
linemen retire, so they should probably go offensive lineman.
That too. No, okay. Here's my thing. I think Dallas is gonna literally maybe have like 4 or 5 wins next year. They have so many needs, dude.
Yeah, they're
They
not a
have
good football team.
so many needs. They are
Plus,
struggling.
the guy running the show is a joke, and the guy that they hired to be a head coach is an idiot.
My boy Schottenheimer.
Yeah.
I might do somersaults if I was able to see Genty in a Bengals jersey.
I was going to say, even though you guys need defensive help, Genty to the Bengals would be kind of
Man,
nice,
your running back last year I thought was fantastic. Brown, was it Brown? The light skinned guy. He was a fantasy god. I thought he was fantastic.
Fantastic, no. Solid, yes.
20 points a game in fantasy. I love you, Hollywood, Brian, but man, I tell you, if you guys draft anything offensive instead of defensive, you just need to fire whoever's your draft or your GM. Your defense is horrible.
I agree.
Horrible.
I wish I could say that I see us going somewhere next year, as in like far in the playoffs, but I don't. I hope we take next year as a nice rebuild for the defense.
Yep.
And
get young.
Get something solid in the following draft, maybe offensive wise. And then defense is solid, offense just becomes even more solid, and then hopefully maybe a Super Bowl.
I mean, if you have Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, you're going to be able to put up some points. You just got to be able to stop the other team from putting up 40 every game.
Yeah, because it's hard to watch Joe score, defense go out,
give up a touchdown on the second play.
And it kind of looked like the Eagles versus the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, and then him have to go back out and score again, just for it to look like the Eagles' defense against the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Well, so that's another conversation we really need to have is where in God's green earth does Myles Garrett get traded to?
I wish he would stay in Ohio, but we're not going to pay him.
No, dude, your owner's so cheap.
Exactly.
I mean, I would love to see him a Falcon.
They said the Commanders have made the most calls. I was looking at
really.
The Commanders have called the most about it, but we don't want to give two first. The Eagles have called.
Here's my dark horse, okay? And this is just solely for the pure fact that this team is not scared to give out money to players. But how willing are they to trade? And that's the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh,
hey, with their new coach
that's
going.
That's a good question.
Duval.
Okay, buddy. You have a team that is not afraid to spend money whatsoever.
No, God, no.
You telling me Myles Garrett doesn't want to come to? I get it. He wants to go to a contender, but at that point, you don't have control of who trades for you. So, like.
Especially if you're making that kind of money, you don't
And that's
care.
what I'm saying. If they throw him a 5-year, $250 million, something crazy, hey, why not? I'll live in the sunny weather and just try and rebuild this thing. Because let's say they keep their 5th overall pick, take somebody, then it's like, okay, you have Trevor Lawrence still, who's not a terrible quarterback. He just needs to calm down and actually stay healthy and play good ball,
Yeah.
then that's a pretty solid football team. I'm not saying they can win the Super Bowl, but that's a solid football team.
Dude, it's more than solid. That one, their receiver, Brian Thomas, right?
Oh,
Is his
yeah,
name?
Brian Thomas Jr.,
Oh, my
yeah.
God, dude. He is a freaking stud.
Oh, 100%. And then Tank Bigsby and ETN having that 1-2 punch towards the end of the year, trying to like picking everything up. That was solid. So they have something good working for him.
Well, I was reading something. They said the Lions were looking at him, and I'm like, the Lions are paying a lot of people. That would be insane.
That would be insane.
If he goes to the Eagles,
the Eagles called about him. The Eagles called about him.
I know.
Yeah. They said the Eagles are the one team that's actually willing to give up 2 firsts because Howie Roseman, he just doesn't give 2 craps.
Well, I mean,
And I'll tell you what, though, the only thing the Browns are probably thinking is, okay, if we trade the Eagles, who are the number 32 pick already, they're probably going to be a number 30, 31, 32 again next year. So those 2 first rounders are almost damn near second rounders at that point.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing holding the Eagles back. But if they, dude, I might not watch next year because then the Redskins or the Commanders have to play them twice, and Jane Daniels might get destroyed by Jalen Carter and freaking Myles Garrett. Oh my God. That's skinny. Yeah.
So one thing that I kind of hope happens, but in a way I don't. J.J. Watt coming out of retirement.
Hollywood.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you this right now.
Yes.
Sorry, Brian. I'm going to tell you this right now.
Yes.
Knock it off. It's not happening.
I wish though.
It's gonna happen.
Can a guy wish?
You can wish, but I'm telling you, from someone that is constantly wishing his sports teams do something, it's not a good way to live.
Because
Not a good way to live.
because I already
I've been living that way for
I already have the imaginary JJ Watt Bengals jersey in my Fanatics cart ready to go because I will get one.
Not happening though.
I think what does Burnley have left? Like 11 games, right, Brendan?
I thought it was like I thought it was like 10 games.
11, 12, something like that.
The Tottenham goalie, yes.
Yeah.
It's Trafford.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tottenham.
Dude went in demon time right after that text.
Wait,
Oh, dude.
I mean, he saved 2 penalties in
Yeah.
a fucking game. Like, he is on demon time.
Might be the greatest goal I've ever seen right now.
wow, they're 13th in the league. I didn't even realize that. He can't give up a goal, correct?
Nope. 0 goals given up.
All right, let's. Oh,
Too bad they can't score half the time anyway. But
the question is it the EPL or everything?
I don't
I'm
remember.
pretty sure it's the rest of the season.
Say,
is what
I
JJ
don't
said.
remember at
I
what.
don't remember the
So it was at
specifics.
one point in the middle of the season, he shot him the text saying, "Hey, if I don't give up any more goals or scores, you play for the Bengals." And he
Tell
was
you
like,
something, Hollywood.
"Yeah."
Hey, Brian, I'm gonna shoot your dreams and put them down right now.
What an asshole.
Saturday, February 22nd, Tottenham beat Ipswich Town by the score of 4-1.
No.
Burnley.
We're talking Burnley. He plays for Burnley.
Burnley.
Yeah.
I said Tottenham.
No,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about,
yeah.
no, not. He doesn't play.
Oh.
He plays. His name's James Trafford.
I hate you guys so fucking. Oh my
Well, he might be
God.
on loan from Tottenham. I don't know.
I'm
but...
leaving. I'm leaving.
Oh,
All right,
okay, well.
He said,
miss
"I'm
you.
leaving."
I love you.
we're out. No, April. Yeah, okay. So he's not giving up another goal. All right, he's fine.
Well,
Let's see who we got here. Who's Oh, Cardiff. Ooh. Let's see.
because they're in the secondary league or whatever it's called.
Are they?
They're not Premier League. They're the one under Premier League right now. They got
Oh, they are.
champions. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot Swansea, West Brom, Cardiff.
He can definitely do it. I mean, if he keeps it, he could definitely do it.
I'm gonna say this right now. If it doesn't happen April 18th, it may happen the 21st against Sheffield United,
Yeah, Sheffield's pretty good. Yeah.
or even the 12th against Norwich.
Oh man, hey, that's where my family's from. It's Norwich, not Norwich. It's Norwich.
Sorry, Norwich.
Damn it.
Sorry, stupid American.
Yeah.
But the
God, use your
gauntlet.
British accent.
You didn't know. The gauntlet between the 12th, 18th, and 21st.
Here's what you do. You just put every single person in the goal, just for JJ Watt.
What?
Put all the defenders, just stack them in the goal.
Wait, who do they have coming up? You said.
Oh, I just closed it.
Sheffield and Norwich back to back.
Well, they beat Sheffield earlier 2-0.
No,
So
no, not back to back. They have Norwich, Did I say that right? Norwich?
Yeah, you're good.
Norwich they beat.
No, not Norwich. I already got yelled at. It's not
No, I'm
Norwich.
just saying how I say it. It's Norwich.
No, it's Norwich, Watford, and Sheffield.
And they have beat all three of those teams.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's hard to beat a team twice in a season.
Well, they blanked Sheffield, no goals.
The man has passion right now.
I say 2-1 Burnley, Watford,
Honestly,
and then
he's-
2-1 Norwich.
He's got
second
passion right
tier.
now, and everybody that is a fan in Cincinnati has passion for them right now.
Hollywood, here's what you do. You go sit in the goal to help him out.
Listen,
you break every rule
I
in the
would
book.
be. I would gladly do it.
You take one off the face?
I'll take one off the nuts.
Oh, God, you're crazy, dude. You would never have kids. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, they're big. Honestly, their biggest competition's out the way with Leeds.
Yeah.
They've played them
dude.
twice already. And honestly, this could easily be done.
That's what's worrisome because
Luton
you know JJ
Town-
Watt's training hard right now just to make sure.
You're not going to get much out of them. Coventry, you're not going to get much out of Derby. You're not going to get much out of Millwall, PPR.
I ask you this question.
Yes, to be fair, you don't have to start them too for every game. So
I'm asking you this question.
That's
though.
actually really smart.
Do the Bengals pay?
Honestly,
JJ said he would come out.
I would say he would.
Yeah.
He would take the vet minimum. He wouldn't.
Didn't he say he would just do it for like $1 million?
Yeah, he said he would just do it for like a house, basically.
The question still stands.
Listen,
I mean, yeah, because that brings 10 times the amount of money to the Bengals.
I feel like Cincinnati fans would put together a GoFundMe, and everyone would contribute.
You just might as well do that to begin with to pay T because you guys don't want to pay anybody right now.
Yeah, we really don't.
I mean, I'm sorry. Your owner literally, he
It's
is
almost
the most
like
stingy guy.
It's almost like whose owner is worse, the Cowboys or the Bengals?
Cowboys.
Oh, I raised you. The Jets ownership.
Oh, yeah, Woody Johnson.
You saw the grades that just came out, yeah?
Yeah, the Bengals got last.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry. Woody got the F, baby.
Woody Johnson got the F owners.
I don't know how the Falcons have Bengals across the board.
Yeah, I was going to also say that. I have no idea how the Falcons...
The Bengals facility got like 32 out of 32.
You know what I learned the other day about that, Hollywood? You want me to make you angry?
Try me.
So the Bengals play, obviously, in a cold weather city, Cincinnati, Ohio. Mm-hmm. They got an indoor facility literally like 3 or 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. They didn't have an indoor facility in Cincinnati the entire time of this franchise until like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is how much your owner is like, screw you guys. Just go outside in the freaking snow and practice. I don't even care.
I'd want my team out in the snow practicing the bitter cold if they're going to play in the bitter cold.
But what if they have to go to a dome?
Then they should be even better because they're it's warm weather and they're not playing in the cold.
Yeah.
You're so used to the cold. It's like, oh my God, guys, what's going on? Why is it so warm in here? I'm so tired.
Another hot topic of the NFL. Steve Smith going deep on and off the field.
Oh,
can we just talk about the entire like Ravens off season so far? Yeah, one guy pulled a gun in a drive-through. Shout out T Subs. Terrell Suggs was on the Ravens. You got to shout out
Steve Smith.
Yeah, it also was on the Ravens. Shout out
my current Ravens.
No, just Ravens in general.
Oh, okay.
The Ravens.
Offensive lineman, DUI. Nice way to go.
That's one
Steve Smith messing with the homie's girl. I don't even know if it's his homie's girl, just a girl in general.
No.
And then, God, what was the last one? Oh, yeah, that's right. Justin Tucker going and getting happy endings, apparently.
Multiple
happy endings. So the Ravens off season so far is wild.
Did you all see the photo of Lamar Jackson with his braids out?
No.
And his long hair. I thought it was a wig for a second.
Honestly, I thought I was looking at Jimmy Butler before that NBA season.
Yeah, me too. Like
emo. When he had his little emo phase.
It wasn't a phase, Mom.
But speaking of Jimmy Butler, I saw that he was suspended for a little bit from Golden State because he missed practice.
It was the first, so they were trying to just give him. So when he first got traded, he missed the first practice, and then they suspended him for 1 game, and then since then he has been cooking like salmon and butter, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has been on fire. I mean, him and Steph Curry together, for being old as shit, dude, they have looked incredible.
Are they in the standings?
So what's their combined age? Like 66, right?
Oh man, Steph Curry's 36. I think Jimmy Butler's 35. So yeah, that
Nah,
makes
Oh, so yeah,
70.
wow, yeah, 70. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean,
I
dude,
was
they're
giving them
old.
a few years. Jeez.
Then add Draymond onto that, who's also like 35. Like, good God.
The Warriors are the 8th seed. How fun.
Oh, they've won. I think Brendan.
Yeah,
correct me
they're
if I'm
on
wrong. I think
fire.
they won like 5 of
Yeah.
6 or something.
Yeah,
Like,
they're on fire.
Yeah, they're cooking.
But like Brennan just said, combined age of damn near 100 with your 3 best players. I mean, come playoff time, you're gonna get tired.
So
Oh, 100%.
on the topic of NBA, I was watching. This is how out of tune I was. I was watching Celtics Knicks last weekend because I had
Celtics
parlay.
killed them.
I know I had parlay implications, which again still lost. I'm on a bad losing streak. But anyway, you know how ESPN puts like on the bottom, it's like, oh, there's a record. This is where they're in the standings. It's like, oh, the Celtics are blah blah blah, second in the East. I go, second in the East? Who the fuck is better than
Oh,
the Celtics?
Cleveland.
Well,
Oh.
I completely forgot about the Cavs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then
Cleveland
I
is-
remember later in the day, I'm like, oh right, them.
Yeah,
the
dude,
Pistons also
Cleveland's
just
killing it.
embarrassed the Celtics.
No,
Yeah,
so
let's not
it's-
talk about
it's
that
8 in a
because
row.
the Celtics were in a 3-leg
7,
parlay
8.
money line, and
Yeah, me too, Jeff.
mhm.
They lost my
Real quick, I'm looking at this. Can we talk about the Warriors Magic game right now?
What's
Jimmy
happening?
Butler has 23 minutes played, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 points. Steph Curry, on the other hand, 27 minutes played, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 43 points.
Wait, who's winning? Who's winning?
The Warriors,
What's the score?
92-87, end of the third quarter.
Oh no.
Listen,
Steph Curry is
Oh,
cooking.
no.
I need Steph to
tonight.
throw 3 more assists.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to talk about bad beats?
Oh, Steph Curry, I'll pay you. I'll suck you.
We're trying to talk NBA bad beats real quick. I had a parlay the other night,
Mm.
Oh, gosh.
which I got from the Locker Room Show's Discord. Whatever that bot is, I can't remember it right now. I don't like that bot.
Our outlier bot.
Yeah, the outlier bot. And it said, here's what you're gonna bet for a good chance at money in the Suns Grizzlies game. I'm like, okay, let me look. Jaren Jackson Jr. and Ja Morant to each shoot over 1.5 threes and to make 1.5 threes. And I'm like, okay, that's easy
Is
as
this
hell.
the same night John Morant went 1 for 11?
Yeah.
Thank you for cutting me off before my rant starts.
I was like, it was clicking in my
Yes.
head, and I was like, wait a second.
Yes. I had the parlay of the Cavs money line, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Ja Morant. 2 of those 3 hit. Ja Morant went 1. He couldn't hit water if he fell out of the boat that night from 3.
Jeff, I'm gonna beat your bad beat in a minute. You ready for
Oh.
this?
Does it involve the Michigan State game?
Yep, I had Maryland money line.
So did the sports guy at work.
I had Maryland money line.
Real quick, can we talk about the poor time management out of Maryland? at the
Thank
end of the
you.
game
Why are
there?
you shooting it?
4 seconds on the clock, and you're
Yeah.
heaving up a 3.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Don't get me
Save it,
going. I lost a lot of
boys.
money.
Listen, college kids, just like the kickers, you can't trust them.
They were plus 140 something. It was such easy money. I was like, oh, overtime at home. We're about to cook, boys. And then he chucked it up from like 70 feet away. And I was like, no fucking way, right? No way, right?
Can I
Goes
just
in.
say,
I
not
about
even
broke the TV.
not even goes in. It was flush.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
it
not-
was
you're not-
cash
It was
money.
a
It was
squish.
You guys aren't
cash
listening.
money.
I might need to leave now if we're gonna keep talking about that.
No,
That's
no, we
okay,
can move
buddy.
on.
I'm gonna kill myself off of this. It was on a
Oh.
local channel too.
So-
The local commentators, I'm like amped up. Oh, he's shooting a chance to win the game. Brick. Oh, he got the ball. God, oh God, he's chucking it. Oh, he ball swish. Oh, Michigan State wins. Oh yeah, fuck you.
So
God. Like, are you kidding me? It was like 0.8 seconds left when he fucking shot it.
so
Like he couldn't have shot it a second later.
going back
Ah.
to the Pistons Celtics.
Mm.
Don't know if y'all saw on the Twitter. Parlay hit.
Oh, hey, bud, what's up?
Parlay hit. James Harden almost lost it for me yesterday.
Oh,
38.
I had him for under 38.5. He scored 38 even.
Nah. Yeah,
I thought you had him
know.
for like rebounds, assists, and points, or was it just
Right.
points?
Points,
Brian's
rebounds,
talking-
assists.
That's
Oh, okay.
saying, nah. You're being
But-
judged by a 1-year-old right now, by the way.
That's okay.
If he says Michigan State, you throw him out the window.
Well, first off, not doing that to my son.
I think he's gonna be a Michigan fan.
Oh,
yeah,
we will have conversations about
no.
that if that.
I will find where you live.
Yeah, the missus is behind me, and I told her, and she goes, "Absolutely not." We have rules in this house. He can root for every team except for the Packers, the Saints, the Cowboys, just
Who's her-
because it's the Cowboys.
Who's her college team?
I don't. You don't have a college team, do you?
Ohio State.
She
Yeah.
doesn't have. No, she doesn't have a college team.
Damn it.
He cannot be a Michigan fan because of Notre Dame. Let's see, hockey. He cannot
How
be
a
a
Michigan
Kings
State
fan.
fan?
No,
I'm okay.
fuck
I'm
no.
fine with Michigan State. Tom Izzo.
No.
I'm okay with that.
No. Tom
Let's
Izzo's gonna be
go.
retired by the time he's
You don't
6
want
years old. I mean, God, damn it, man.
Oh, yeah. She also says no to the Lakers, which I'm okay with.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
It's
How about
like,
no to
I'll
the
give you that.
Chiefs?
Yeah, no, he's not going to be a Chiefs fan either.
Okay. Say
How about Taylor Swift?
I mean, if we won't turn his taste in music. If he likes T Swizzy, he likes T Swizzy.
So-
It is what it is.
Gavin has started wanting to watch more football. He expressed he wanted to be a Chiefs fan, and I was like,
Oh my God.
that's not gonna fly in this household.
And move in the garage, son.
So after much deliberation and
You
discussion,
can't.
he's picked the Jaguars or the Miami Dolphins.
I was about to
Okay, that's fine.
ball
You're fine.
your ass, but it's
No,
getting.
He's picked the Dolphins.
They do have nice uniforms.
Which
I
I'm
mean,
okay
yeah, the
with.
Cubs are good, but hopefully, fucking Tua doesn't get more CTE this season. 'Cause God
Oh,
bless,
yeah.
I pray that guy has a healthy
Oh.
career.
It ain't
The
looking good
missus
for him,
just
B.
said that he could be a Jags fan, and we both questioned life choices.
Yeah, that might mean he's a little slow. I don't know.
Oh, that's why we
Okay,
have the protective
buddy.
element, so he doesn't make those decisions.
If you're okay with a
We don't have to watch.
lifelong of losing,
Be a
Imagine,
Browns fan, buddy.
imagine your kid grows up to be a Yankees fan.
No, absolutely not. No Yankees.
That would be such a good boy.
I would
No.
rather be a Yankees fan than a Dodgers fan.
Yeah, no. The missus is at the door right now, screaming because I said Yankees. No Yankees, no
Screaming
Dodgers.
enjoyment. That's awesome.
No.
If my kid grows
Cardinals.
up and becomes a Michigan fan, that might be my 13th reason.
Yeah, no St. Louis.
Actually, that might be like my 66th reason, but anyways.
Jordan, what are you gonna do if like the day that like Lucky Girl Hannah and you decide to have one, and like it happens?
She wants 4, so I'm on a bad track, but yeah.
Oh, wow, that's horrible.
Yeah, I've already contemplated maybe moving to like South Africa. I don't know. 'Cause
So
I think they're killing people like me anyway.
That's not safe there.
now,
Yeah, go
like
ahead.
like I was getting at, what if you anonymously got a Michigan Wolverine onesie?
Nope.
I would
Nope.
put it in the burn barrel, piss on
Yep.
it,
Now,
spit on it,
if
take a shit on it, light it on fire, put the fire out, take another juicy shit on it, and then light it back on fire.
That's
now-
not gonna smell that nice.
what would she do
Yeah.
if like it was just handed to her and you weren't around?
Well, she's already told me I'm not allowed to dictate that kind of thing, but I can
Oh.
promise you on my life, on
You
my
definitely need to
life,
leave her.
yeah, I will get a divorce if
Yeah.
that kid is a Cowboys fan, a Penguins fan, and or a Michigan fan. Oh.
What
See,
about
I'm lucky that my missus is on the same mindset sports wise that she won't pull one of those social media pranks where the mom dresses up the kid in a rival onesie and
Oh.
goes, "Come see daddy."
that's horrible.
Yeah, no, yeah, don't do that.
That's means for divorce.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
murder suicide, but I guess that works
Oh
too.
my god.
Oh, I don't play about this stuff, man. I tell you what, dude, I'm not trying to get dark, but you don't.
I take my teams very serious.
Yeah, because if I have to grow up in the game, quote unquote, and he's rooting for the team up north and I'm rooting for Ohio State, someone's dying.
So
Wow.
you know what?
It is
I
not
hope
going to end well.
I hope Ryan Day is still the coach for you guys
Oh,
because I want to get a shirt that says Ryan Day's #1 fan for your little one.
oh God. Oh, God. I'm sorry. That's actually that's pretty good, Hollywood. God damn it, that was pretty good. I'll have very mixed feelings about that.
That'd be great.
Well, Brendan's gonna do some stupid shit. He's gonna be the fun uncle and come down with some shit. I swear.
Brendan's gonna have the kid dressed up as one of them in Michigan, one Michigan State. We're just gonna go the whole North.
Cowboys.
Just to piss you off.
God, please don't.
Might get one a Penguin jersey for their birthday.
I'll say I'll take them to lunch and then they'll come back with a fucking whole new wardrobe, buddy.
Oh, God.
Birthdays and Christmases would be fun.
Oh, they're gonna be awesome.
Just don't take a video because I'm gonna go viral for Child Protective Services. Hey, sir, we're probably gonna have to confiscate your child. Yeah, you're gonna confiscate him. Get the fuck out of here.
He's dead to me anyway. He's a Cowboys
you
fan.
could always take one of them to get a haircut and look like Mahomes.
Oh, God. All right, Dylan Raiola.
Speaking
God,
of that,
please,
you think Dylan's gonna cut his hair now that Mahomes has already cut his?
Oh, 100%.
Brandon, can you send Hollywood the picture or the video I sent you?
No, I cannot. It's a cursed video.
Brian, just look up his new TikTok and
Are we more concerned
I've already seen it.
End up like Patrick or Jackson Mahomes?
The dancing one, I've already seen it.
Oh, you saw that? Oh my God.
First off, this crusty ass Yeezy he said he had on.
Where's his haircut? I don't see haircut.
It's his new like little buzz look, man. Mahomes is back to like the old Mahomes with the buzz, or not the buzz, but it's like a short,
there was
like
a picture 2 days ago of him at a Texas Tech game.
Yeah.
And Texas Tech lost. He's on a real losing streak.
Do you think he went home and listened to Taylor Swift's music too?
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
That's how he's getting over his depression as well.
I'm telling you, the first song that they need to play when they're coming out is 22. Or
Teardrops on my guitar.
Well, Kansas City needs to go play the Eagles during the season in Philly.
Wait, somebody look that up. I think they do play Philly next year.
Because if they do,
because they do play Philly because we play the AFC West. Yeah, so the NFC East plays the AFC West next year because the Commanders play the Chiefs, the Raiders, the Chargers, and the Broncos. So the Philadelphia Eagles and Cowboys and all them, they play the same four, so they will play the Eagles again.
Hopefully, if they play in Philly, if I was like a sound guy, I'd be playing 22 on repeat.
Okay, according to this football schedule website, in 2025, the Eagles play the Chiefs at Arrowhead, apparently.
Shit, how do you win the Super Bowl and then you go to their home? Come on.
I mean, what a better way of giving them another ass spanking, belt to ass style with a studded belt than do it at Arrowhead.
Yeah, that's going to be a Monday night game, probably a primetime game, but Sunday night or Monday night.
All while Kansas City fans are stealing Florida State's war chant.
Oh, yeah, I hate that shit.
I hate it.
I'm sorry.
As a Florida State fan, I hate seeing it.
Seeing it,
yeah,
hearing it, all the above.
It actually makes me really sad that Florida State's not been good for a little bit because I actually kind of like. I do like Florida State a little bit too. To be honest with you, I love Jameis. They have a good history too, man. I mean, Florida State's been. Oh, dude, Jameis might be my favorite player in the league, even though he doesn't really play much.
That man just needs to become a commentator after seeing what he did in the Super Bowl.
He just needs to go to sports media for sure.
Yeah.
I love his crab leg videos now. I love how he takes it as a joke for getting arrested or whatever. You remember in college when he stole the crab legs?
Crab legs, yeah. Wasn't it from like a Publix too?
It was a Publix, yeah. He yoinked like 3 pounds too. It was like, damn, that actually is.
I say, yeah. You can't really steal 3 pounds, bro. At least one.
Hell no.
Oh, you can notice 3 pounds missing.
FBI agent, mute me right now. I'll be honest though, I have stolen so much crap from Food Line. Oh my god. The self checkout, I'm just over there like, oh yeah, I'm definitely scanning this. Definitely scanning this. Free 3 pounds of turkey, pound of cheese, thanks.
Before a buddy of mine down here moved, we were over his house and we're all making tacos and whatnot. He's like, dude, we need more taco seasoning. All right. So I took him over to Food Lion. I was like, I'll wait out here. I'm waiting. I'm parked on the curb waiting. Man walks in. And like 2 minutes later, walks straight out. No bag, no receipt. I'm like, did you just like grab it and go and just steal for 99 cents?
Times be tough.
You gotta be down bad to steal 99 cents, brother.
Times be tough, everyone.
That's bad. Real quick though, sidebar, because we were talking NBA. Luka showing the Mavs why he should not have been traded. Dropping a triple double on the forehead like it was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And the worst part is, it wasn't even like a really, it wasn't even like a vintage Luka game. That's just how good he is, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that was just like role player Luka. Like that wasn't even like superstar Luka.
The
LeBron dropping 27 at 40 years old, man. God bless that guy.
the Michael Jordan commercial.
Oh, where he changes the plate?
Where he changes the plate on the Koenigsegg?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
And then drives that Koenigsegg and parks it out front
Mhm.
of the crypto whatever.
Doesn't matter.
God.
Crypto, whatever.
Yeah.
What did you hear? They said Luka paid for all the fans parking that night.
Did he really?
Yep.
I
He
respect
paid for all
that.
the fans parking.
And we got rid of him because of his addiction to hookah and beer. You stupid
Hey,
people.
the best athletes sometimes, man. Michael Jordan was addicted to gambling and cigars,
know.
you know?
No, he's still addicted. Don't
Listen,
worry.
I'm
Yeah,
on
true,
Luka's
true
side
that.
with this whole thing. You're telling again. When it happened, and we said it, and I'll say it again. The reasons they potentially got rid of him are stupid,
Oh, so dumb.
and they don't deserve to even sniff the playoffs for at least the next 5 years.
Agreed.
I mean, I definitely agree with that statement.
Now back to our
Like,
regular
screw
schedule
yourselves.
programming. There's
Like-
my rant for the day on this topic.
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna have another rant once we get to NASCAR.
Oh, I'm sure I
Yeah.
will, Brian.
Cindric killed
I'm
me,
sure
too.
I will.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's actually a good segue, Brian. With the old Atlanta.
Oh man.
How
Right.
are you feeling about it,
I
boys?
texted Jeff during that race.
Let me pull up
And-
those text messages. I
Yeah.
don't remember what we were saying.
Literally, I think I was eating and I watched the TV. And at this point, Mr. I can't drive at a super speedway, Kyle Larson,
Yeah, still gets third.
decided to kind of almost wreck the field late in the race. And I said beatdown, in my opinion. Cheat move on Larson's part.
So, I will start off by saying this. For those that are not looking at the screen and just listening to my voice, I was going from lounging to now I'm sitting straight up because I'm ready.
Hilarious.
Good on Kyle for saying, "Oh, that might have been my fault." No shit, it was your fault. I had people tell me, "Well, he didn't know that he was on his outside," and my response was, "Well, then that's a spotter issue."
Yeah,
because you can clearly see Cindric. First off, Blaney and Cindric. Blaney's always in a yellow car. All right, stop going to silver. So every time I saw the yellow, I'm like, oh, there's Ryan Blaney. No, it's Austin Cindric. God damn it. Anyway, I digress. So good on him for saying it was my fault, because Kyle Larson, it was 100% your fault.
Oh yeah.
If the Twitter spheres were, that wasn't cheap. He was just racing hard. Cindric did that to him earlier in the race. Blah 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 blah. Listen, if roles were reversed and Austin Cindric put Kyle Larson in the wall
Oh, that would have been anarchy.
and wrecked him out of the race with William Byron,
Pitchforks.
holy
Yeah, pitchforks.
hell, was Twitter gonna just explode?
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, that race, to me, I texted my buddies. The first stage, people were telling me, "Oh, the first stage was boring." I'm like, listen. They even said it on the broadcast. These guys didn't practice except for run qualifying laps. They did what I do in video games. I just qualify. I don't need to practice turning left. So I said, okay, well, there's 60 laps of let's feel it out. Here comes 200 of saving fuel.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, to me, still, it was an all right race. I didn't think it was boring in a way. The one I was really impressed, Carson Hocevar. Pull those seatbelts tight, ladies and gents. Let's go racing. My God.
The man's either gonna be either gonna be a degen or a dog.
Well, you heard his quote afterwards. They asked him about it. He's like, "Well, we're not here to be in a boy band.
Yeah,
we're here to win races." I'm like,
"Do you see?
Yes,
do you see Kyle Busch? Like what he was saying about him? He was.
I did see it. I did see the video, but I can't remember.
Yeah, he was so mad. He's like, that stupid motherfucker. Blah blah blah.
That's awesome.
And then someone can pull Kyle aside and be like, "Hey, Kyle, you kind of did that when you're his age too." So,
I mean,
So I have a confession to make to all of you really quickly.
go on.
So I know he won in, was it 20? I know he won the series in 22 or 23. Dude, I was not familiar with how good Ryan Blaney actually was. And then when I was watching the Atlanta, whatever the fuck the name of the race is, like I was watching the highlights of it, dude. Dude, Blaney is legit, and he's only 31, and that kind of blew my mind a little bit. And then like I know he won the series, and was it 22 or 23? He won the series.
2 years ago.
So 23.
23.
Yeah,
I was
dude,
at that race.
Man, dude, I tell you, I am really impressed. I've been on a little bit of a YouTube binge with this guy, and I'm gonna start placing a little bit of dumb bets on him.
And
I ain't gonna lie.
Can we just talk about how myself, most likely Brian, and everyone thought when he got almost spun late in the race by
Yeah.
Hocevar? Well, that's that. That
mhm.
sucks for Ryan Blaney. And then all of a sudden the checker flies and he's fourth.
Yes,
What the hell?
dude, he's a unit, man. Is he Ford or is he Ford?
He's 4.
Yes.
God bless. Hate Ford too.
Listen, those Fords, they were dominant, but once they got back in the field on Sunday, oh boy, that was it was not. I mean, Blaney was the only one that could do something.
Joey
Yeah,
Logano
literally.
could not.
Joey Logano had a $2 bet on him to win the race by someone in this show.
Yep.
Not me. Oh, did you also?
I did.
Nice. I wasn't alone in my despair.
I'd also Cindric, I ain't gonna lie.
I you know what? DraftKings
Chess
gives me
game,
options
so-
for top 3 and top 5s. I'm just gonna start taking top 5s to get myself, a little bit of confidence here.
Honestly,
Shout out Tyler Reddick. If you don't get a top 5 at Circuit of the Americas, I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm not. I'm not. That's
It's just a prank.
hard.
That's
I'm
Toyota's
not-
finest, baby. I drive a Camry. I love that guy, too.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking forward to the circuits of America.
I don't understand why they redid the track.
It's gonna be to me, it's gonna be a boring race.
Yeah, I don't like that it's so early in the season. I really don't. Like they showed the preview. They did the little push,
Yep.
the little snipe, and I'm like, already? All right.
Because after that is Martinsville.
No,
I was gonna say, do you guys want to go to freaking Dover?
Yo, if you guys want to go
Because
to
I
Dover,
am so down. It's not
I
even
will-
funny.
I will. Me and can the miss is
Honest-
wife or wives?
I'll bring my
allowed
missus
to-
if you bring your missus. I mean,
Okay, my missus would love to go.
Honestly, why
My
don't-
missus will probably be drunk as shit, but
I
she'll
feel
definitely.
I mean,
like-
so will mine, but that's
I
fine.
feel
Oh,
like
then
we
we're
should
good
get
to
in
go.
contact with NASCAR and see if we can maybe do a show
Ooh, live from Dover.
live from
I just
Dover.
want to. I just want
I
to
could
smell
talk
some
NASCAR
burning
for an hour
rubber.
and a half or whatever. Let's do it.
I
NASCAR
mean-
schedule, by the way. That's what I was
I
doing.
mean, we can definitely look into it. That actually sounds.
When
like
is
a blast.
Martinsville? Do we know the?
Hold
weekend?
on, I'm looking. Just
Also,
give
I'm
me a
looking
second.
right now.
I'm
Get
looking.
it,
get a
Hold
nice,
on,
get a nice PJ.
Dude,
go
so
up like
this
Pat
is so
McAfee and them.
weird. Circuit of the Americas, then Phoenix, then Vegas, Homestead, then Martinsville. What are we doing?
Oh yeah, they
That
do.
put it- that
they
puts
do
it in
go to the
April.
West Coast for a little bit.
Yeah,
they
Dover.
It'll
be April something, right?
Dover's deep. Dover's in July.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be a sweaty one then, boys.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hot one.
Oh,
Here are
yeah.
the races in July. You ready for the?
Oh,
The
God.
first two are road courses. If you one's
Oh.
a street, one's a road. Chicago, July 6th. Sonoma the 13th. Dover, then to
Hmm.
Indy.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
That's July.
Hey, let's go to Indy.
Oh,
Let's
I
go
would
to
love to go
Indy
to Indy. I
and
would love to
invite
go to
Pat
Indy.
on the show.
So we're gonna scrap Dover.
No,
No. Dover's a way shorter drive for me. I might go.
we're gonna
Dover.
take a
Dover's only
PJ
a
like
couple.
McAfee, and we're gonna have a show
Can I
there.
also say I completely forgot they're going to Mexico City this year?
Oh, I didn't. It's gonna
Are they-
stupid. So stupid.
Well, that's
Cartel
why
stuff.
Amazon Prime has these
Somebody,
races.
Do
God,
we think that's going to be a good turnout? I think so.
it's gonna be a good
Oh,
turnout,
Daniel
but the race is gonna be ass.
Daniel Suarez is going to draw the crowd.
Those
That's
fans are going to be
fast.
crazy too, man.
Mhm.
Mexican fans are actually great.
Is that Autodrome? Is that where they race F1?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Max
Oh,
Verstappen,
no.
That race is gonna be horrible.
Dude, I
They
love Max
can't
Verstappen.
put those
I love him.
cars on that
He's
track.
They
so
are.
good, dude.
They shouldn't.
I agree. Dude, it's gonna be horrible. Horrible.
You say horrible. I say entertaining.
Can I just say how I know it's not? I know it's not part of the show, but me and the listeners are super pumped for F1 to come back here in a month.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Oh
F1
my
is
God.
my shit. I love
F1
F1.
can be added.
It will be. There is no.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Hold on.
dude.
Hold.
I watch that more
Hold
religiously than
on,
NASCAR.
real quick.
I'm mad about it.
I just pulled up the calendar because I knew this was coming. God, she's not here. She's putting her kid to sleep. 1 week from today,
1 week.
Drive to Survive comes out on Netflix.
Ooh.
If you do not know what that is,
Yeah,
chat.
definitely watch.
That is a Netflix docu-series, if you will, that goes in depth with teams and drivers and what the fuck are they called? I'm blanking. I'm so hyped. I'm blanking.
This man is rock hard right now.
Not team presidents. Fucking what is goddamn Christian Horner? What is his job title? What is Toto? They're
Blessing the rains down in Africa.
no. Jordan, help me out.
Great song, by the way. Great song.
Jordan, help me out. What job title?
Dude,
is it?
I know what you're talking about. But
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
that,
But
yeah.
like,
No. I hate both of
By
you.
the way, I would definitely fuck Charles Leclerc, but that's a conversation for another day. But anyways,
Charles Leclerc. Principal.
He's a
Principal.
good-looking guy,
God
man.
There you
damn
go.
it. Principal. There was a TikTok the other day of the drivers at the reveal. By the way, did anybody watch the reveal?
no, I
not.
did
Of
not.
the cars. Oh,
Send me some
F1
links now.
F1 YouTube page.
okay.
There's there. All teams liveries.
I think I saw Red Bull's like white and blue, right?
Well, that's always them. No,
Yeah.
oh, you're thinking Team RB.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they did Yuki Tsunoda so wrong. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Dude, I'm gonna be having his freaking theme song stuck in my head all night now. God damn it! Why did we go to F1?
What? Oh, that.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
bro.
nice.
It's so
It's such a
fucking
good one.
fire. It's so good.
What if we could get
Every
Max
time I'm like, let's go.
What if we get Max Verstappen on here?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
That one's probably be a little harder than
Yeah.
other as we mentioned as jokes, you know.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. But anyway,
He said, yeah.
we got off topic. F1's so awesome. Anyway,
It is awesome.
Circuit of the Americas. Also, F1 races at that track. Fun fact.
Mhm.
NASCAR's just trying to copy,
Texas.
never be as popular.
That's Austin, Texas, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is Texas.
It is.
That's far drive, Jordan. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's
You
Don't
don't
say
wanna-
what we were. Don't do it.
Don't waste
I
your
thought I
time.
thought about it. Like I want to try to do like every NASCAR track in my lifetime if I could.
Yeah,
The
dream,
road
but-
courses are just.
I can tell you right now,
I gotta get
I've-
boozed up for that one.
I've never been a road course fan.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
You know a road course I really can't stand, and I haven't watched it in real life? The
Watkins
Roval.
Glen. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, for me, the Roval, I would put that in. It's
that's-
Charlotte Motor Speedway.
That's
so
literally 30
I'm-
minutes from my
listen-
house, too.
I was literally across the street from it.
Yes,
when I
you
was
were.
down there.
You were.
Oh God, what a
You
what
do
a
have a spare
structure.
room. I'm just.
Me and the missus also talked about wanting to do the Coke 600 one year.
Mm-hmm.
So, I
That's a
would,
great
I would,
comment.
I will count that when we do the Coke 600. I don't need to see the Roval because I already went to the Speedway.
Yeah,
Agreed.
That's me.
I want
I-
to go.
I-
I want to go to Wilkesboro for the Austin
do
race.
too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's 45 minutes north.
Were they already in Richmond too? Because doesn't Richmond
No.
have one?
They
No,
haven't been to
Rich-
Richmond. The season
No,
just
Rich-
started.
Yeah.
Dude, because Richmond's like an hour drive. We could do that puppy in.
Vacation time.
Yeah, they're also
Yeah.
coming to Darlington soon. Darlington's an hour away from us as well.
Is it really? Oh, dude, we did that for the Wiz Khalifa concert, man.
I used to go to the fucking auction house, literally in walking distance to that racetrack.
Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I will not drunk designated drive on that one.
I would love to
yeah.
I want to go to Bristol at night.
Oh, that would be
yes.
so
Yeah,
sick.
that would be
Yeah.
Oh, God,
awesome.
that would be sick.
Can I just say, I love night racing. So
Mhm.
Night
much.
racing's awesome, dude.
God, it is so.
I don't care if it's
like,
street racing, drag racing, dirt track racing, circle
I'm
track
gonna throw this
racing.
out. I'm gonna throw this out right now. The 500 and the Coke 400 should flip time of race. I think you put the Daytona
Ooh.
500 at prime time. Well, not 8 o'clock, but like 6:30, 7,
A little before
or
the sun goes down.
yeah, start it as the sun's going down, finish it under the lights, and for you know what, I love night racing all the time. Both Daytona races under the lights.
And hear me out with Daytona races. Let's just make those restrictor plates a little more breathable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just a
let's let
little-
the Red Dragon breed, baby.
I mean,
Although
'em on.
I think
keep them on for safety,
I-
but just like let's open them up like a
I-
quarter
I
more of an inch.
I think Ryan Priest might have something to say about that though.
Mm,
Boy, I don't get it. There's some tracks that these guys just I don't know how he gets back in the car at Daytona.
yeah.
They changed the track because of him, and then he still goes up.
Yeah.
What is
Well,
happening?
It's almost like another racer who I would love to see run with a little bit bigger of a restrictor plate.
Okay.
Cletus McFarland.
Well, I told the missus about him, and I'm very excited for Talladega.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So
It's gonna be awesome.
wicked fact.
Wick.
Wicked,
If you
damn,
didn't
from
know,
Boston?
he was on Junior's podcast, Dirty Mo Media,
Did we talk about this last week?
briefly.
About the helmet thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cameras. Yes.
When he was doing that, he was less than 5 minutes from our house.
Yeah. Quite literally.
And I love how not Jordan Jr. was hinting,
Love you.
hey, I can give you a ride.
Junior would, and that would be so awesome.
Just put on the hood, do it for Dale. Screw all the other sponsors, just do it for Dale.
Sorry,
I mean, yeah, that would make the most sense, you know?
I
sorry.
still shout that when I go fast in my
Alguy.
a hybrid.
Sorry, Justin Allgaier. You don't have a ride anymore.
Brendan, I put my hybrid on sport mode the other day, by the way.
Ooh, would you go from 45 to 50?
No, I got up to 90, but then I do have to admit I
Oh
was a
my
little concerned about
God.
the engine because it didn't sound too good.
This guy.
This
Yeah.
fucking guy.
I tell you, the sport mode on the hybrid, man, and
Guy.
then you burn through about half your tank of gas in about 2
No,
seconds.
don't even tell me about burning fucking gas.
Mm.
truck
Picks
life.
for Circuit of the Americas, boys.
Don't care.
Ooh.
You want me to keep losing money?
Listen, I have picked. Oh, by the way, how did I do with my boxing picks last week? Did I do good? Well,
I don't remember. I should have rewatched the end of the pod to know.
I won a
think you
shit ton
did
of money off
decent, though.
Bibble.
I
Did
think
I?
you did pretty
Wow,
decent.
look at
I
me.
think you might have missed like one or two.
son of a bitch. It's fine though. That's good for someone that doesn't watch boxing.
Did you pick
No.
Bivol or no?
I
Put
gotta-
100 on Bivol for like
Hold on.
125
Hold on.
payback. Oh, thank you, God. I texted
boxing
Brendan. Oh man,
last weekend.
Dimitri Bivol is actually the freaking truth, by the way.
Bivol definitely won me.
I could tell you who's not going to do well at Circuit. Kyle Larson.
Dude, I'm going Tyler Reddick, man. I mean,
Yes.
Is that your pick?
I'm gonna stay on my train here. I've been going Cindric and Reddick like every freaking race.
Tyler
I feel
Reddick.
like
Successful road course racer.
No, I'm going to
Especially
keep
there.
sticking to my guns until he finally wins. Ross Chastain, let's go, baby.
Let's go. He's until he
Ryan?
wins.
We're getting close. He was top 10 last week. We're getting there.
Let's see. I'm just gonna go to NASCAR's website and just pick one. Whoever feels right.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Let's see.
Another sleeper would be what's his face, the Connor kid,
Zillage.
Zillich, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's plus, I think on the boards like plus 600 to win.
Is he really?
I think.
I gotta look that up. There's no way.
Let me go to
That's
DraftKings real quick.
strong.
I saw like it's like someone for their first
Plus
ever
600, yeah.
Screw it.
Yeah.
Bubba Wallace.
Okay.
Hey, all right.
Woo,
I'm a fucks with you.
I'm
Okay.
fucks with it.
I'm gonna go with Jordan. I'm gonna piggyback on him. I'm gonna go Tyler Reddick.
Hell yeah, brother. We got it.
However,
We got to keep the train going.
There is 2 drivers that scare me. I'm also gonna do Tyler Reddick top 5. I'm done picking to win. I need
That's
a win.
probably a better bet, yeah.
Top 5. Don't do the win. There's 2 drivers
Definitely
that
don't
could
do it.
also be up there. One is your Daytona 500 winner, and the other is that man from Australia, the 3-letter name SVG. Because I do think SVG
Interesting.
will win a race this year.
Oh,
He-
the Shane, what's his?
Shane Van Gisbergen.
Yeah, thank you. I was about to.
Yeah.
I knew you were talking about. I'm like, I cannot remember his last name to save my freaking life.
I believe Shane Van Gisbergen will win a race this season. The question is,
Win.
will he win? Well, okay, 2 questions. When? I personally think it might be the Chicago street race.
I hate that one too.
Such a cluster.
Is he Ford or Chevy? SVG is he
Chevy.
Chevy?
He's with Trackhouse. He's under the same umbrella as Suarez and Chastain, and they a 4-car team.
No.
I think 3.
It's 3.
Yeah,
3. Yeah.
yeah. SVG's the 3rd. Okay. Does he win on an oval? And if so, which oval does SVG win on?
Mexico.
What?
That's not an oval.
I know.
Oval. God,
I'm gonna, fuck it. Let's go to the Indy. I'm gonna be ballsy. I'm gonna put it on the Indy.
really?
That is
You know
very
what?
ballsy.
Hey, screw it. You know what his odds are probably gonna be? I'm going.
Oh my God, astronomical.
Exactly. This is my moneymaker, boys.
This is my moment, guys.
SVG top 5 at Indy for fucking plus 2,000.
Don't tease me, because I. Oh.
When we get listen, when we get to Indy,
I could tell you who's not going to win at Indy.
Kyle Larson.
Yep.
You really hate Kyle Larson.
So go back to dirt track and stay there.
I will say this though, if it pans out to where it is
professional hater.
Christopher Bell versus Kyle Larson for years to come, sign me up, because that's gonna be a fun one.
I mean, yeah, agreed.
I love Christopher Bell. He's my second driver to chase Briscoe.
Yeah. Briscoe.
I just
Briscoe. Ooh, that one still stings.
And Christopher
He's gonna
Bell is
have-
kind of nasty, so I
he's
mean, you
gonna have
want
to
him
win
to
2
win.
races at least to get in the playoffs.
Jordan, did you see the little bit of a punishment that Briscoe had?
Oh, that's
No,
right.
I
Jordan
didn't.
wasn't
What
here.
happened?
Oh.
So
You take this. I can't do it again.
how do I
Was it
word
like a point deduction or what? Was it?
Oh, was it ever?
a little bit? I'm pulling it back up.
Oh, you don't know it off the top of your head like I do?
It was a wicked statistic. Right here.
What did he like do something with his car? What was it for?
yes.
Slightly modifying the spoiler, which is like a no-no.
Slightly.
That's a big no-no.
Yeah,
so
I can't do that.
Chase Briscoe and team docked. Let me finish before you speak. 100 points, 10 playoff points. Crew chief James Small suspended for 4 races.
Now wait, real quick before you say anything.
What?
They are appealing.
I mean, but either way, they're only going to get him reduced probably or something. But
no,
God.
the proverbial book was thrown at them.
Was it confirmed that he did modify? I mean, like,
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Well, they're doing the whole we're appealing thing. It wasn't really that big of a deal. Blah blah blah. But like I said it last week on the pod, Jordan. I went from
because he's Joe Gibbs, isn't he?
Yeah, he took over
I love
Truex's
Joe
ride.
Gibbs. God damn it.
I went from the highest of highs
to the lowest
at the 500 to less than 24 hours later, being like, oh, of course.
Yeah,
here we are again.
Yeah, that's. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God! I mean, I was expecting a punishment, but that is
That's what we call ass the belt. Right there.
Yeah, it was.
That is
God
egregious.
Anyway,
now, but like, have y'all seen that people are trying to argue that Byron's car wasn't tampered with and everything
because he drove into the wall?
Well, they're saying that afterwards, there's videos out of like when his car was at like Raw and stuff that following Monday. People are like, "Oh, look, there's no damage." They're like, "Yeah,
backup car."
Yeah, that's not the actual car.
The actual car is in a museum. People,
idiots.
It clearly this is you don't know how NASCAR works. For those that don't know, the winner of the Daytona 500 gets their Daytona 500 car put into the NASCAR Hall of Fame for a full year. And they do not touch it. And when I mean they do not touch it, they rolled William Byron's 2024 car that won the 500 out onto pit lane, and it still had the confetti on it from the prior season. So backup car.
Yeah. Yes. That was one of the multiple backup cars that they just took from Concord to Charlotte and had him drive in. It's ridiculous.
A common sense is not that strong these days, okay? Cut some slack, okay?
We're not going to make fun of people. Anyway, speaking of making fun of people, Chicago White Sox, everyone.
The team who has yet to win a single spring training game.
Can I just say, I went on to Twitter the other day, it's like, someone goes, let's check in on the Chicago White Sox.
The White Sox actually won today, Hollywood.
Who they beat?
They beat the Guardians.
Oh boy,
4-2.
Century.
So they finally got their win in spring training, boys.
So the
sleeper wild card team. Let's go, boys.
I was gonna say,
it's our time.
Everyone knows that what happens in spring training dictates what happens in regular season.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But can we talk?
Are we talking about the AL Central though?
We are.
Can we talk about how they lost to the Rockies 14-3?
Yeah, that's what I was going to get at. I saw on Twitter the other day. It's like, let's check in on the White Sox spring training. It was a screenshot of the scoreline, and I'm like, ooh,
they're resting players. It's
fine. They're starting off hot.
Why? It's wild card sleeper season.
They're resting the hot dog man.
Dude, I would love a solid hot dog at a baseball game right now.
Ballpark hot dog.
Times like this make me sad. I don't live in Arizona anymore because I can imagine how dirt cheap Chicago White Sox spring training tickets are.
Oh yeah, it's probably $1.
My God, you know what? I'm gonna depress myself even more. Why not go down the rabbit hole?
Probably if you pick up after you leave, it's free.
Spring training.
Dude, if we're gonna win, I'm on the Kansas City Royals so hard this year. Yeah. I'm such a Bobby Wood fan. It's not even funny.
Yep.
Well, I mean, they just solidified that infield with India, that little 1-2 combo. It's gonna be nice.
Oh man, I mean the Guardians, like their pitching is not terrible, especially when Bieber comes back. But like, man, I love the Royals.
Real quick, Steph Curry dropped 56 tonight.
Oh my goodness, dude, he's an animal.
Anyway, go on, please. We're not going back.
I would have never put him on a slip for 40+.
Also, what did we say pricing was for White Sox tickets?
I jokingly said $1.
I said $1. Free.
Free, Jordan.
I'm gonna go. Are we talking like average price or nosebleeds? Or
no, spring training.
Spring training.
Spring training. I'm gonna go 25.
25.
Okay,
You
that's
know,
a little
man.
high, pal.
What an
Hey,
animal.
Okay. Well-
Chicago's a big city. It's expensive here.
It's in
It's
Arizona.
Idiot.
And I'm
Did
gonna
you
go
not
with the
listen to a-
solid
Do you not realize where
$15.
spring training is?
Oh my god.
Not
I'm
at their
sorry,
home
I'm too
field.
busy looking at the Royals lineup because I'm actually gonna put money on them to win the division.
Do you
Okay.
even know where the national spring training is?
Oh fuck no! I know we're winning it all though.
Anyway,
Spoken like a true crackhead.
I will
Move
say
on.
this right now. You can
DJ
get
Abrams is out of the casino. He's
You
back.
can
We're
get-
fine.
in section 12 or 18, which is on opposite side of home plate, behind home plate. It might break your bank. It's
$5.
It's $9 a ticket.
Nice.
Jesus.
If you want to sit in section 125, row 1, so right on the fucking line. Again, bank breaker, $3 a ticket.
Jesus Christ.
Dude.
Long
Wow.
That's
general
really
admission
sad.
is 2.
My
Just-
God.
although there's a bullpen, what is this called? Oh, the bullpen patio.
Ooh,
pricey.
Sounds fancy.
It is $71.
Oh wow.
I know. And then you
Definitely
have
wouldn't
the
pay that price, but
drink.
no,
wow.
and then you have
Provided.
the Legends whatever 45. Now, I do digress. This is from StubHub. So they could be
cheaper.
I believe if you use
Let me go-
code McAfee, you get an extra X amount off.
You could probably get a
Oh,
3
guys.
games in a row for free if
Hey,
that,
hey,
right?
you think I can get tickets to the spring training game against the Gardos? Because Vivid Seat says there's still 3 left for today. That happened 8 hours ago.
How much are they right now? Just out of curiosity.
If,
Say again?
if
How
StubHub
much
wants,
are those tickets going to run you out of curiosity?
Of the White Sox?
No, yeah, the White Sox Guardians game that already happened.
Oh, okay. I will hold on.
If there's 3 left, I'm curious what they're trying to sell them for.
say if StubHub wants to like, work with us,
Bummer, no tickets available. That's because they.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
honestly,
also,
if StubHub wants to work with us in the future, like code like locker room, it sounds pretty good.
shockingly, it's more expensive on Vivid Seats.
That's why StubHub's better.
interesting.
Yeah.
Represents
That's why you do
StubHub.
your research, ladies and gentlemen.
It is-
Figure out
it
the
is-
best place
it
to buy
is-
your tickets.
It is $4 more on Vivid Seats.
We don't like Vivid Seats.
See what they didn't tell you. So now I might be interested in the $71 thing that I told you about.
You get a free jersey.
Oh no, friends.
You get
It's
to meet
only-
the team.
Well, maybe it's all you can eat.
Okay.
It's all you can
Interesting.
eat.
So is it all you can eat
So-
hot dogs, chicken tendies? What are we talking here?
I'm sure whatever you want.
Probably
all
some
you can eat.
ballpark food, yeah, I would
Yeah.
imagine.
I would F's
I-
with some chicken tendies and a hot dog from
Honestly,
the ballpark right now.
I would put down 20 glizzies.
Hmm.
Can we not call them glizzies? I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, we can call it
Shaboing
shaboing boings. That works.
Hmm.
I love it.
I love a
the
good
hell?
wiener.
This guy gets.
What a good wiener, man.
Love
As
I
you
can't stop
should.
looking. I can't stop looking at the Nats roster right now, dude. I'm such a homer.
We're not talking Nationals roster.
I
for you,
know.
Tim.
I'm
We're
sorry. I can't wait for the NL to come
at,
up.
Just a good wienering, with a little bit of chili.
What's your favorite wiener brand? That's my question.
ballpark Franks, please.
Nathan.
What about you, Oliver?
Just
Not
be
ballpark.
different.
Yeah, no.
I'm
I
a
just had
Nathan's
it today.
guy.
Fun size ballpark.
Mm.
I mean, it's got to be bun size. If it's not bun
course.
size, it ain't right, baby.
Mm.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I don't like it too big, but no.
That's what she said.
Jesus.
Well, okay then, you do.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm a Nathan's guy, but now I'm one of the oversized.
Dude, Costco hot dog. The Costco $1.50 hot dog.
Dude, they actually are fire. I will not take
Dude.
slander. I will not take slander.
Dude.
I miss Costco hot dogs.
They're so
Sometimes
good,
Club Stuff doesn't
dude.
hit-
Double
It's
choke
not
chocolate
happening.
cookie.
So like here and there, I've been doing Instacart and I've been going to Costco to like pick up
Mm.
orders. And of
Mm.
course, when I go there, I feel
You gotta get
obligated
the hot.
to
Oh,
get the hot
absolutely.
dog and
Yeah.
the drink for $1.50.
Of course.
Too good of a deal,
It's
not
a
to.
Good on,
it's a great
good on
deal.
the Costco guy for saying and
Standing
when
his
all
ground.
standing the ground, saying, you know what, times are tough. I'm not gonna make people pay more for a hot dog and a soda, a dog at a do, if
Yeah.
you will. I don't get
He has
Mountain Dew, I'm just saying that right now.
he has
but-
the same level of respect that the Arizona T guy has.
I never had.
Hasn't changed
I
in
was
price.
I was more of a Snapple kid.
Ooh, bougie.
I like Gold Peak.
I know. Gold Peak.
Gold Peak.
I've never
The
heard.
Gold Peak extra
Gold Peak?
sweet is actually fire.
Mm.
All right, back on AL Central.
Yes.
I guess we'll
Royals.
start off with Royals.
I'll
I'm all
jump
in.
on the train with Jordan. I think it's going to be that between them and the Gardos.
Yeah,
I
dude.
can completely agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
My
Bieber
dark
comes
horse
back.
could be the Tigers with them re-signing Flaherty. That's kind of like my
Yes,
dark
dude,
horse
that
with
was
it.
a great signing.
Well, I mean the question with the Tigers though is can the young kids that performed
Actually
so
produce.
well last year to
Yeah,
get
do it
them
again.
to the playoffs, can they do it again for a full season?
I would
I
like to
mean-
hope so and give them the benefit of the doubt. I hope
Agreed.
they don't have like that sophomore slump, if you will. I know they're, but I just hope that because that division is so tight, minus the White Sox, that
Oh,
Even the
it's
Twins are
it's
decent.
gonna. I would say it's gonna be a fun one to watch and keep up with.
yeah, I agree.
It's definitely one of the most competitive divisions in baseball.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, this going into this year for sure.
yeah.
I think
Because
Absolutely.
honestly, on the Twins, I completely forgot the Twins signed Harrison Bader. And no, it's not like
Yes.
a big, massive signing, but he is a solid fielder. That's going to
yeah.
help their outfield big time. Where they didn't really lose much. I mean, they lost Kepler, but you bring in Bader,
Oh.
so it's fine. So like they didn't make a lot of moves, didn't lose a lot, so they're basically going in with the same team, which we know last year was a solid team. So they're always going to make noise. Tigers improved pretty good, didn't really lose anything major. Royals, they improved massively.
Yeah.
Ballpin help, second base help definitely helps. Okay, I just said help a lot there. That was weird.
Yeah, you did really good. Okay.
Guardians as well, re-signing Bieber.
Yeah, especially when
As
he gets
you would.
healthy.
I mean, granted, they did lose a lot with Jimenez, Sandlin, Naylor, Morgan. Like they lost a lot of heavy, big hitting names, but they also did bring in a few replacements. I'm not saying they're on the same level, but they did bring in replacements for those players. So I guess you can just make the argument that they're going to be pretty dominant pitching team like always.
Yeah, I mean that's why I think that's going to be the Royals that end up winning it, and I strongly believe that the Guardians are just going to go into that wild card and be a very dangerous team, very dangerous team.
I'm looking at the odds for over/under team wins for the AL Central. I just had them. I went past them. My bad. The Chicago White Sox. The over/under is set at 53.5.
It's
Under.
Under. I am not more
The-
confident under all
The
year.
Gardos are over 82.5. Over/under 82.5.
Well, they had what 96 last year, 93.
Someone Google it. I'm looking at my phone.
They were in the 90s last year, so that's actually not a terrible over under. But like Brendan,
me
said,
see
they
real-
did lose. They did lose a decent.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. So
Yeah, go ahead.
What's the Royals set at? Now you got me curious.
I'm getting there, but now
Oh,
you
sorry,
asked me
okay.
a question, so give me a second.
I think the Guardians were the 92 or 93 last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Cleveland Guardians record by year, sure, whatever. I don't fucking care. God bless. What was that? This is gonna give me so many. They were. I don't care about the 92. 92. wins
92.
last year.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, 92 and 69.
Nice.
The Detroit Tigers over under 83.5.
Oh,
So they are
Ooh.
oh,
they are
that's
they are
tough.
one game better than the Gardos according to DraftKings.
Ooh.
That's
a
a
one.
tough bet. That's a tough bet.
I mean, I'm looking at what the Tigers did, like their acquisitions. Besides Flaherty, like Gleyber Torres, Alex Cobb, Tommy Cahill, Johnny Breba, and Andrew Chafin. So they definitely went heavy on the pitching. That's
Yeah.
for sure. So I guess it kind of just depends if those
Interesting.
Young
older guys
kids.
can stay healthy,
Yeah.
and B, they can help the young guys grow into what they can be. So the
Exactly.
Tigers they have a chance to be very scary good this year.
I agree. He's
The-
83.5 is juicy in my mouth right now.
The Royals have the same over under.
Oh, I'm
of
smacking that
83.5.
over. I'm smacking that over.
Yeah, I was smack right.
Surprisingly,
What's the Twins?
the Twins. Out of what did I say the Gardos was? What was the over under for the Gardos?
83.5.
83.5, yeah.
Okay. I don't something they really like the Twins because the Twins have the over under of 84.5, the
Oh, I'm
best
going
out of
under.
that division.
Oh, definitely going under.
The under is at plus 100.
Really?
The over, yeah, the
Wow.
over is minus 120.
You're really banking on some health there
And
for the Twins.
to not be good. I because all the other ones are minus 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 minus.
And they
Minus,
play each. I mean, they
minus.
play. They're in the same division. They play each other. What is
Minus,
it, like
minus.
12 or 15? What might be more than
Whatever
that.
it
but-
is. But
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
just
you're
crazy
playing
number,
good. I mean, you got to play the Royals, the Tigers, and the Guardians a shit ton in the season. I mean,
But you also get to play the White Sox a shit ton.
that's
Yeah,
true. That
true.
is true.
that is true.
So
So that's it's like an instant 20 wins right there.
Yeah, I'm shocked that they have the Twins at that much over.
I
I am
am
too.
too. Yeah, I'm shocked that the Royals aren't the highest ever runner in the division right now. That's that. You just blew my mind. Oh God, don't
Well,
put money, Jordan. Don't.
Don't do it. I did put $2 hairs on the Red Sox to have over whatever their win total was. I just closed it. I'm an asshole. What did I say? 80. I
Ew.
think it was like 84.5 for the Red Sox.
What's the
I think.
Dodgers over under? I'm going over. I don't give a
I'm
shit.
looking at it. Hold on.
105 probably.
Yeah,
give me
Dodgers
a
are so loaded this year, bro.
What were the Red Sox? Oh, I'm sorry. The Red Sox are over under 86.5.
I would take the over. I would
did
like
take
that.
the over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't mind that one bit. They've had a good offseason.
Yeah.
Good bet
We
there.
talked about
Jeff.
it
I
last
like
week.
that.
What
like
did
that
we
a lot.
say the Dodgers over under? What we were thinking?
I jokingly said 105.
I'm gonna go 95.5.
Brian?
I'm liking what Jordan said, 95.5.
Yeah, I'm really feeling that right now.
Brennan would be the closest. It is 103.5.
Holy shit!
What about the Orioles?
Oh, okay.
I
We're
haven't
going.
looked.
We're going. I
Brandon,
will
I might
tell you right
smack
now.
the under on that. Oh my God,
The Orioles-
Egregious moves.
that is
Okay,
egregious.
I don't. They're looking at something here. The over under for the Baltimore Orioles is 87.5.
Oh, under. Sorry, Hollywood.
It's
That
okay.
is plus.
Because guess
The
what?
under is plus 100.
I'm already mentally prepared to do decent during the season, make it to the wild card, and lose.
And lose again, yeah.
They
Because
have the
then,
Yankees at over under 91.
I mean, you guys lost Burns, which is huge.
yeah,
Burns is a freaking stud.
I don't know why we didn't do the odds last week when we were talking about the AL East. We really flubbed that.
What are the Yankees at, if you mind me asking really quick?
Just said 91.5.
Ooh, God, that's actually. Oh man, I was really hoping to keep that in the eights. I do like the Yankees lineup though a lot.
The Rays are 81.5. And
That is such a weird number for the Rays.
Yep.
Poor
I hate that
Blue Jays
number.
are over under 78.5.
Wow, I'm not.
That's actually kind of low.
also,
is kinda
also
low.
remember, kids, if you're betting on this, you have to be a legal age.
Yeah, legal age. Yeah.
And a state that does betting and bet responsibly.
And if you
If not, if the company I'm thinking of wants to give us money, I will shout you out next show. It is an offshore betting account. I'm not going to say their name, but
You can say
And-
it off stream to us.
And
'cause I don't know.
definitely don't bet responsibly. That makes it not fun.
and
Oh, well, yeah, that's why I'm on my huge
If-
losing streak
if
right now.
if things kind of start seeming a little weird, there is a number you can call. And
Listen,
it's not the Ghostbusters.
when I'm sitting at work bored, I'm like, let me just see what's here.
Ghostbusters.
It's not the
Jesus
Ghostbusters?
Christ.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I am seeing Ghost every bet I place, so maybe it is Ghostbusters.
I'm like Sam Darnold back in my rookie
Yeah.
year, man.
That's such a good one.
Oh,
Damn it, Hollywood. Oh my God.
What I get paid the big
Oh,
bucks for.
The Ducks
Okay,
are playing the Canucks.
This is the
though.
only Homer thing I'm gonna ask all night because I just texted Brendan. I'm betting the house on the over for the Nats. So what's the Nats over
Oh,
under?
okay.
at?
Sorry.
I'm betting the house on it. Please be in the sevens. Please be in the sevens.
Sevens, huh?
If it's 71, I'll take the over.
I'm going over all
Any-
day.
If it's 78, give me the under.
Oh,
It's
dude, I might.
65? No, I'm kidding.
It's,
Oh,
I was
it's
gonna
not.
say.
I was gonna put my life savings on it.
I was gonna
You
say,
tease. You
how
freaking
crazy.
So
tease.
was I.
What were we thinking it was?
I'm gonna go 78.5.
I'm gonna say 73 and a half.
Brian?
79.5.
Are you
72.5, boys.
Oh, I'm over in it. I'm so Brendan. I'm doing it.
Oh, dude, I
I'm
don't know.
doing it, Brendan. Dude, if our lineups, our pitching is dog shit, but our lineup's actually not that bad. Dylan Cruz, C.J. Abrams, James Wood. Still got
I hate to break it to you, but pitching does in fact win championships.
Yes, but not regular season. Come on now.
No, it still helps you win the regular season. So I don't know how that strategy is going to pan out for you, buddy.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Dude, our average ERA of our starters is like a 4.8. It's not good. We're gonna need to score like 6 runs a game to have a chance.
Well, speaking of, the AL Central, you guys got a White Sox. You got Jandis, didn't you?
Woo!
Or Soraka, sorry, Soraka.
Yeah. Yep.
Woo!
Yeah, it still sucks. Fuck. I mean, God, we have so many young kids we're not paying, but we refuse. Dude, our owner is so rich. Like, just pay somebody.
You know what's crazy? Imagine if you guys still had Bryce Harper.
Shut the fuck up.
Or Juan Soto.
Or Juan Soto, or Trey Turner.
Or
That's
fucking just any of those three, really.
Yeah, those three.
Or have
I
all
still have
three of them
nightmares.
still.
Yeah,
That would be.
Hey, but
Did I tell you the
wild.
story? My dad ordered a Juan Soto jersey, got traded, returned that shit right away. It's hilarious. I was dying laughing. He was like, "Fuck this, man! I thought we were gonna pay one of them." I was like, "Yeah, Dad, we're poor. It's fine."
Well, then, speaking of Central, what do you guys see as because we kind of touched it a little bit, but what is everyone's final standings do we see AL Central ending in?
Who wants to go first?
You can go first, Jordan.
I'm gonna go Royals, and
Okay.
I'm gonna. We going win totals, or we just kind of shooting shit?
No, just first though. First.
Okay,
Last.
so first, Royals. I'm gonna. Oh God, Guardians or Tigers. I'm gonna go Royals, Guardians, Tigers, Twins, Sox.
Okay. Say I'll go. I'll go Royals, Tigers, Guardians, Twins, Sox.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, you just damn it, dude. Huh. That was
Brian?
literally what I was just thinking.
Royals, Tigers, Guardians, Twins, Sox.
Yeah. Oh fuck it, the Tigers are winning it. No, I'm just kidding. No, not the Tigers. The White Sox are winning it. Fuck it.
Watch them just like be complete ass during the spring training, and then all of a sudden
Start cooking.
they just
Hey,
like
this is gonna be a
belt to
major
ass
league all
everybody.
over again.
I will say it's going to be the Royals, the Twins. No, I'm just fucking with you. Royals, Tigers, Gardos, Twins, Sox.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
The top three, I really feel like the top three are not locked in because of injuries, obviously, but I do feel like those top three.
Those are the top three.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Jordan,
Absolutely.
just because you weren't here last week, we'll go back to the East.
Oh yeah, we did AL East. So what do you think the standings for AL East?
Yeah.
Jeff's gonna hate me.
Go on.
I'm so sorry, Jeff. I'm definitely going. Ryan's gonna hate me the other way too.
That's fine.
All right, I'm gonna go Yankees. I'm gonna go Yankees. Oh my God, yeah,
Hold
dude,
on,
I'm actually really big on the Yankees this year. I feel like I'm
gonna say this. I think you're gonna say Yankees, Rays, Orioles, Red Sox, Jays.
No, well, you're not super far off. I actually am gonna. I was gonna give the O's a lot more credit on this, but I was gonna go Yankees, O's, Sox, Jays, Rays. I have a feeling the Rays are gonna have a bad year.
I think that's what we said last.
I think that was kind of what we.
Oh, is it really? Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
We said that the bottom two teams we said for sure will be Blue Jays, Rays. That's no question.
Yeah.
We said that for sure.
Just like the Central, the top three are going to be in some order: Red Sox, Yankees, Orioles.
And I love Hollywood's not wrong when he says it, dude. The Orioles are very much a regular season team. As much shit as I give them, like they seem to put up numbers in the regular season every year. I have a feeling they could. But the Red Sox, dude, did have a really good offseason. I can't hate on that at all. But if the Yankees stay healthy, I'm gonna rock with the Yankees, man. I mean, they still have a really, really good freaking starting lineup, and I do like their starting pitching rotation still. I mean, they did lose a couple though. I mean, you guys lost Hader and you lost Torres, right? Too didn't Torres?
We never had Hader.
Oh, you have Bader. You have Harrison Bader Bader, right?
We said Harrison Bader.
Yeah. Thank you.
But we didn't have him on the team last year either.
But did you lose Torres?
Yeah, he went to the Tigers.
Tigers, yeah. Oh shit.
But I'm not too worried about it because probably gonna be Jazz Chisholm playing.
Chisholm, I love Chisholm. Fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. When we get to National League, I can't wait to hear what everyone says about the Central.
That is gonna be. I'm going
We'll
to the
think about it
cops.
then.
No, I'm just kidding.
We'll think about it then.
I'll see.
Go with the
still have
Pirates.
we still have at least.
We have
First
the
off,
AL West first. Before
we have
go.
the AL West, and then we'll go East, Central, West for the NL.
Yep.
I'm down. Are we doing that every week, or are we just gonna rotate?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
can
like that a
rotate
lot.
Pretty much till the
Can
season
I-
starts.
Can I just say we're gonna have to double up for one of these weeks because
Yeah.
we only have a month until opening day.
If you want, we
If
could
we-
double up today.
And go
Knock
AL
out
West.
those L's.
Knock out the
Well,
AL West.
it is 10 o'clock. We still haven't touched on WWE, or
Yeah,
we got a
We'll
little.
double up.
I mean,
we can double up with one of the NLs.
We do
yeah, we should do it next week because there's
AL
not gonna say
West
it's
and
getting
then start NL.
NL East.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
the
it.
Nats are winning it. Fuck the Mets. Fuck the Braves. Fuck the Phillies. Let's go Nats.
Right.
Sorry,
Anyway.
sorry. I
Okay.
know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't
Um,
wait for you guys to hear my NL East fucking order.
So-
I've been actually thinking about this for a while.
If you have the Nats,
So-
don't you say it.
So getting on track with WWE.
I'll say, actually, Jordan, you brought it up, and
Yeah.
you're the one that actually had a point from Monday Night Raw you wanted to talk about. So
Well,
the floor is yours. good
lay
sir.
it on.
I have a few. Which one do you want me to start with?
Well, you start with any of the
Yeah.
any of the ones you want.
So, all right. So I have. You guys are gonna laugh at me because I've been thinking about this for a couple days now, and this match I thought was actually fantastic between Liv,
Mm-hmm.
Rodriguez,
Mm-hmm.
Bianca. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I am getting really, 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 really fucking sick of Dominic Mysterio interfering. I know this is so off the wall, dude. I am so sick of a great match getting ruined by just like. And I get it, Triple H. I get you got to have a nice love story. I get it. But for the love of God, that match was actually fire. And then out of nowhere, fucking Dirty Dom's got to come in, and I just feel like it
Dirty
ruined
Dom.
the match for me.
But sorry to interrupt. Can I?
You're
just
good.
Caveat that to his interference didn't really affect the outcome of the match because they kept fighting.
Yeah, you would well.
Yeah, they
She
did.
said,
I mean, they went on for another like 5-ish.
Yeah, but he saved
minutes
the
or so?
pin, the one when he threw Liv's leg up on a rope.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, minus that. I mean, he's done that
Yeah.
before. Did he? He did that a couple times with Rhea.
That is no, you're right. Judgment Day, actually, yeah, no,
Yeah,
you're
It's a
actually 100%
Judgment Day
right.
thing. It's not
No,
just a
you're
Dirty
right.
Dom thing. It's him and his woman.
But that's kind of my issue.
Oh, okay.
Is like he seems to constantly, and I'm not saying he's not a good wrestler himself because he does have some decent storylines every now and then with
Yeah.
Braun Breaker just beating the shit out of him and whatnot. But
God,
I-
bless,
like-
he got speared.
dude, I honest to God thought he died when he got dude Braun Breaker. There's one move in the WWE I would not want to take is
The
that spear.
Oh, absolutely.
For the love of
You
God.
see, you're gonna call me crazy, but I just want to take it just to see how it feels because it looks
do.
like it fucking.
Just wanna take
Dude,
it.
it
go
looks
ask.
like you're getting hit by a fucking 18-wheeler,
Listen,
and I want to experience that.
You
Okay,
wanna-
call me
wanna know who
crazy.
You can go ask Speed.
Honestly,
show Speed.
it
and
looked
ask
like
him
a
how he
great
was.
time.
It looked like a great time.
He did a
Out of
nice
your
little
mind.
flip in the ring, you know.
You're out of your mind.
If I see Braun Breaker running at me at 50 miles an hour running the ropes, I'm just gonna stand in the center of the ring and take it like, man, I want to experience that. That's very dumb of me to say, but I want to experience it.
I think he might puncture my lung.
Nah, he's a professional. He knows where to fucking hit you.
Oh my God, dude. When he, yeah, I mean, I know you're right, but holy shit. I don't know, man.
You're the one-off where he actually just fucking punctures your shit.
Yeah, You know, hey, I got a soft chest, okay?
I'm a fresh hell human.
And then I do have to admit, they're setting this up too.
Mm.
If this elimination chamber and man, so two things: the segment between Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins was cinema.
Mhm.
I really enjoyed that, and
I'm so
I-
interested in this Saturday.
I
So
thought
interested in this
Triple
Saturday.
H was gonna really firmly do the triple threat match at Mania between CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. I
Well,
still
mean,
think
it could still happen.
it's but I would that segment threw me through a whirlwind a little bit when he was like, Cody Rhodes, don't make me hate you, and man, because now that was a really good segment, man. I really, oh man,
Yeah,
I just
Raw
beat down. I sent
is
you a message.
no, I responded.
Oh.
Raw is cooking right now.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Cooking. And
100%.
I feel bad because
SmackDown sucks. No, I'm just
SmackDown is terrible.
It's-
And I
yeah.
almost think SmackDown needs to go back to 2 hours because the 3 hours, it just is not working.
It's like
man.
pulling teeth. It really
It's
is.
bad. It is not good, and I'm just trying to figure out how you have just the same umbrella where you have Raw, NXT, and SmackDown, and the first two are absolute cinema, if you will, by that meme, and then SmackDown is, like,
I-
what are we doing?
agreed. And my boy
How-
Penta, dude, Penta
Oh
is cooking.
God. There was a rumor that they want him in a fatal 4-way with Braun,
Is that the one with Styles, AJ Styles too in there?
AJ Styles.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Oh God, who's the fourth? I
I'm-
can't remember. But the fatal
yeah.
4-way at Mania for the IC, and I'm like, sign me up. Yep.
I would,
Mhm.
I would.
Oh, yeah.
That would feed families.
I did see on Twitter, speaking of the women's tag match, someone being like, "Oh, complaining about Liv kicking out of a KOD or whatever, blah blah blah," and like upset that Bianca and Naomi lost. And I had to go and respond to him. I go, they had to take the belts off them because if Jade's coming back, it sets up the storyline for Jade and
Yep.
who quote unquote attacked her. Because I do think it was one of those two.
Oh, absolutely.
The question is, who's the one? Because
I'm
if
gonna
I'm
say it.
trying to,
It
I'm
was
trying to
Naomi.
remember.
I think it was Naomi too.
That's
I
what
do,
I'm
I
thinking
agree.
because I'm
That's
trying to
fair.
remember back when it happened. You see, Bianca's she was in a tag match, wasn't she? And like she left the ring,
Yeah.
or is it a triple threat to qualify for something?
Yeah, it was something, and then she
Was-
left.
Yeah, it was
and
something. Yes.
So she
yes,
left.
yes.
She runs out there. What happened? What happened? And then all of a sudden, Naomi like saunters in. She's like, "Oh God, what happened?" If memory serves me correctly, like she just came
No,
out of nowhere
I think
and
you're
was just
along the
like,
right lines.
she's just like, "Oh, what happened? Oh no." So I don't. There was rumors that some fan rumor out there was saying that Jade could show up at Chamber and cost Naomi and Bianca.
Yeah, I agree, and I mean I have the same feeling. I know if I don't see my tribal chief at the chamber, I might cut myself. I am
The
so
question I
ready.
have is now that you gave Liv and Raquel the tag belts, does Liv still go on and win the Chamber? Because I said last week, I thought that's how it was setting up for Liv, Rhea, part blah 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 blah. Or do you pivot and go someone else?
I feel like you have to pivot, but at the same time, she's such a big name. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
mean,
personally, I would love to see
yeah.
Roxanne Perez, but it makes no sense right now.
Oh, would love to see
Yeah.
that. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Especially
Yeah.
with Charlotte, like we said last week, choosing Tiffany. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
See, they should wait till after the chamber's over to make their decisions.
Agreed.
You know who I think is going to win the chamber?
Men or women?
I'll say minimum.
Well, women first. I think it's going
Okay.
to be Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad about
Oh
that.
yeah, I mean yeah.
Yeah,
fine with that.
I think I said that last week. Is who I said I would like.
Yeah,
to
dude, she has a really really big like kind of momentum crowd thing with her right now, and I don't know, man. She the whole thing with obviously the Wyatt and everything too, like, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that.
And then for men's, dude, like we talked about it a little bit last week because I have a feeling they're gonna go to Cena. I mean,
Yeah, it's just-
obviously, I just have a feeling because they're setting up Rollins and Punk so much for the triple threat at the Mania with Roman, and I mean, obviously, I'm sorry, Priest. I'm so sorry that you're not winning this, but
No.
No,
I mean,
See,
he's just there.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing, though. I almost think I don't want it to happen. I want to see the belt on Jay.
no,
No, I know. I almost think it makes sense though. Jay loses to Gunther. Priest wins Money in the Bank or next year's Rumble or something, and it sets up for Priest Gunther
You
again?
can't give Priest double Money in the Bank, I feel like.
Okay, so next year's Rumble then.
Yeah, because he won
Or
the Money in the Bank
elimination.
last year, right?
Yeah.
When he took it from McIntyre.
Oh yeah.
When he won the
By the
bank
way-
and then he passed it
By
in
the way,
against
I
Bank.
watched back that match. So great. So good.
I mean, I would love to see
Cool.
Logan Paul win the chamber, but I know it's not going to happen.
No, it's not gonna happen. Not now.
Nope. But dude, I don't care what anybody says that God bless, man. He is a good wrestler. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He is
No,
such
he
a good
definitely is.
wrestler.
I think it's just the name. It's just the name, Logan Paul. Because people don't like his brother either.
No.
Yeah, his brother definitely does give the family a bad name.
Yeah.
And then if you look like
Logan's done some questionable things too, but he's definitely turned his life around substantially.
Mm-hmm.
agreed.
Fun fact, I believe I'll have to ask the missus this, but I think it was Jake when well, no, I'm not gonna bring politics into this. Never mind. Moving on.
That's fair.
You're good.
Yeah.
And you can't give it to McIntyre because I feel like there's really no storyline right now with McIntyre and
So
See, I've been
it's-
looking at the image of the Elimination Chamber for the guys, that is,
Yeah.
and like you said, I only see Cena winning this
Yeah.
because out of everything I'm looking at, the storylines here, obviously, Punk, McIntyre, Punk Rollins, that whole triple
yeah.
of just cluster F. Damian Priest, he's got no storylines going with any of these guys right now. Paul, he's the obviously the heel in this whole ordeal. So
The slapping
definitely,
CM Punk.
I would say slapping Punk, that little rivalry they have cooking is nice. But it's just like, I guess logistical standpoint, if you want to say that, I guess it's got to be Cena, right?
Well, so
Yeah.
here's my thing. All right, are
Mhm.
you ready for my dark, dirty little secret?
Yeah.
My one question is, we all remember when CM Punk helped the Bloodline or the
What the
OG
favor is.
Bloodline? Is the favor Roman Reigns helping him win the chamber to give him the title shot? I mean,
maybe, but
dude,
at the same time, the other thing is, could Roman cost both him and Rollins because Punk cost Roman at the Rumble?
exactly. So
My thought is this, and this pertains to this Saturday in the chamber. It still deals with the chamber. One person's fighting, one person is not. The weird, intriguing segment that was The Rock and Cody last Friday.
oh yeah, what's your soul?
What I legit was watching in the living room. I go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no,
What?
I think everybody was, dude.
So a theory I heard, and I'm like, "Oh, this could be intriguing." Cody turns down The Rock. The Rock gets pissed. Pivot back to the chamber. The Rock aligns with McIntyre. McIntyre gets help and wins the chamber, then goes on and gets help to beat Cody for the belt.
Is there any storyline though between McIntyre and Cody really right now?
It wouldn't be the storyline between McIntyre and Cody. It would be the storyline between Cody and The Rock still, with The Rock doing everything in his power to take everything away from Cody Rhodes because he turns him down.
Yeah, but would he rather do that with McIntyre or Cena?
McIntyre.
Because
McIntyre can be his quote unquote champion for a lot longer than John Cena.
Yeah, but him and Cena got the history. Obviously, they were a little bit more rivals and whatnot. But I see what you're saying. Yeah, I definitely see what you're saying, dude. I mean this is why the WWE. That's one thing I will give Triple H is he does have me guessing right now.
Well, like we were saying last week, we're oh my god, fucking Michael Cole, Jesus Christ, hello, I need food. When Michael Cole went on Impulsive and he's like, it's all about the stories, not so much the matches anymore. It's all the storyline. Like, and he says he'll go up and have the wrestlers each night, like, because Logan Paul asked him, do you like to be surprised, or do you get fed information from the wrestlers? He goes, no, I need them to feed me information to know how I'm going to tweak
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
form the
exactly.
story. And I'm like, that makes sense. Because he's like, Pat McAfee doesn't know a damn thing. And I know, well, no, like in relation to how a match is going to go. It's
Yeah.
like what Pat, how Pat is how Pat is. Like, that's 100% genuine.
Which I respect.
Well, love it. I mean, look at it, Samantha Irvin, the ring announcer. She never knew what was going to happen until it happened in front of her. So her reactions, like
Were
when
authentic.
she was were authentic. Like the Cody Rhodes thing, the going back to last year's Mania, the Cody Rhodes thing, the Damian Priest. You heard like in her voice how excited she was that he was cashing in. Like that was all 100%. Like she had no idea what was happening until it was happening.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing that threw a curveball to me was just Seth Rollins and Cody's segment, because then I'm like, wait, is Seth going to win the chamber? But then I was like, no way, because I feel like Roman's coming to cost him. You know, it's like that segment threw me off really bad between him and Cody, because they do have a.
I mean, yeah, go on.
They have a good storyline. I mean, with right now, because he helped Cody get the title, and now Cody's turning a little bit more dark side. So Seth Rollins is like, okay, screw you, and I texted Brendan the other day, and my theory, and this was right after I saw Seth Rollins and Cody's segment, I literally texted Brendan, and I was like, are we about to get a Shield reunion? Not in obviously with Ambrose coming back, but are we about to get Seth Rollins flipping to Roman's side in a bit, and then Roman and him coming to a mutual respect for, I know they hate each other, that's a big storyline, but I'm almost like that threw me off a little bit, because obviously Roman doesn't like Cody because he wants the title back, and then you have Rollins now. So I literally texted Brendan, and I was like, are we about to get the craziest flip in WWE history where Rollins goes to help Roman or vice versa? And
so weird.
That would be crazy, right? Like that. See, that was what I texted. I mean, I was.
But think
appalled.
about it as something you would never see coming.
Oh, ever.
Talk about the biggest crowd pop reaction to that ever. Like, are you kidding me? That would be the stunner of the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if? Yeah. Talking about stunners. What if Cody accepts the offer? What does that look like?
Juicy as fuck.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but that would be. I mean, even going back to that segment on Friday, we remember when the Raw Netflix thing came out, and we're expecting like The Rock to be like rah rah on Cody, and he's just like, oh, he's really cool, and we're like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, the switch
and
up.
then SmackDown comes out. It's like, oh, we've hung out together, our moms are friends, and blah blah blah. And you're like, oh, okay, that kind of cool. And then he pulls that, and it's like, what the hell? So I mean, I would. God, part of me wants him to say yes because I want to see what that's like. Like the ultimate, because people have been noticed, and you even said it too, Jordan. It's like you kind of start seeing a switch. Like Cody's starting to switch from like baby face to somewhat
the heel
of a heel. But that could also be the storyline. I think I mentioned it a couple weeks ago when we were talking about it. Is it they could put it on like that's what the belt does to someone? Because Roman went from like baby face to heel.
Yeah.
And then he loses the belt. Now he's back to a baby face.
Yeah. Cody wins it as a baby face, and now all of a sudden he's starting to turn a little bit. You can kind of see it in some of his promos and stuff. Like people are, and I've even noticed it. Like he doesn't do his like patented smile a lot anymore. It's like all serious and blah blah blah.
He's even. This is gonna sound stupid. He's even dressing a little darker, if that makes sense. Like
he's wearing darker suits.
No, so dark colored suits.
Yep. So I mean, maybe this was all planned all along, and he's gonna say yes on Saturday. I don't know. Either way, dude, I'm stupid excited for Saturday night.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the most excited I've been in a while for the elimination show.
Even the chambers, I just want the storylines. Like, I just want to.
See I want to see how everything just plays out. That's what that's my biggest thing.
And I'm so excited for KO and Sami Zayn or whatever.
Oh god, that's gonna be awesome.
That's gonna be a barn burner.
Yeah,
awesome. Absolutely.
Who wins? It's the question. I think KO might do it.
You have to give it to KO. I think.
I'll say I think you give it to KO.
KO, because I mean, just what Kevin Owens is doing,
generation
is
it's so good,
amazing.
So good.
Like, and people even said it online. I agree with them. The promo outside of Sammy's house,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
they're like, he was in there just kind of shooting the shit and something. They goes, okay, I got to go do this, and then flips on him.
No, yeah, his ability to just absolutely flip is amazing. Because you're probably 100% right about that. But he like his storytelling the past few months has just been fan freaking tastic.
I want him to win a belt so bad.
Yeah.
I wanted him to beat Cody so bad. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I wanted him to beat Cody so bad.
Speaking of people that Kevin Owens is injured, did you see who's coming back in March?
The Viper.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that shit, dude.
Saw that today. He's gonna be, I think, for the European tour. Was my voice just cracked?
Oh.
Yeah, so he's coming back. So that's gonna add a ripple to everything.
I see a triple threat in my future. No, probably not, but I fucking hope so. There's nothing more that I fucking want.
Yeah.
WWE's not going to give it to me, but fuck, I want it so bad.
Dude, I'm so, like I said earlier, I literally told Brendan this. I want Rollins and Reigns to team up again so fucking badly.
Mm-hmm.
So badly. Like, that plot twist, like Brendan said, or I think, I don't know if it was you, that pop, if Roman ends up helping Rollins, would feed
nuts.
families.
Yeah.
And it would also feed into the storyline so freaking well, because then you would get like if he helps Rollins, you would get the CM Punk kind of like, wait, what the fuck? I thought you owed me a favor. So then would he go with Cody, or what would he do? Like, they would just... But then you have fucking John Cena, and I don't know where he fits into all this.
That's the thing, man.
You have all these storylines, and then you're going to force the belt to Cena because it's the cool thing to do as a last hurrah.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, you give Cena the belt, right? Who takes it from him?
I have no clue. I feel like
the rated R superstar comes. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, then
I think you'd have to do a CM Punk angle, right? Because of that old rivalries. You'd have to.
But that's
that, like, or you just continue on with. If his whole thing is he's retiring, what's Randy Orton's name? The Legend Killer. Let him kill the legend.
No. He did say his one wish is to have one more match with Cena. He did say it.
So if you give Cena the title at Mania, then who's the one person you feud him with? Fucking Randy Orton, dude.
Remember when Randy got hurt, quote unquote, hurt? Every time he was around Cody, he was looking at that belt.
Yeah. He wants the gold again, boys.
Oh man, I'm so excited. Fuck.
Anyway,
there's so many fucking juicy storylines, dude.
Oh my
Shall
God.
we move on to NHL real quick before we wrap this up?
Yeah, so we can touch on the old Four Nations. Yeah, congratulations, Canada.
I hate Canada.
I will say,
even though Mickey Mouse trophy, we'll see you at the Olympics.
Yeah, I'll see you in Italy, bitch.
Even though it didn't go as us Americans feel it should, I still feel like it was the best like all-star break.
It was awesome
that we could have gotten.
100%.
Until I saw Matthew Tkachuk is actually probably going to be out for the year. He's so hurt, but whatever.
Oh no!
Hey, he put it on the line for USA though.
Yeah, damn right he did, and that's an American hero.
Yes.
If you didn't like the Tkachuk brothers before the Four Nations, then I'm sorry for you, because they're the greatest thing to come to hockey in a minute. And the fact that they put their bodies on the line for USA, not even for a Stanley Cup, for a gold medal in an All-Star week that says, woohoo, congrats, you won. They put their body on the line.
Those boys had heart.
They really did. Like, I'm saying, that's what I want from everyone on that fucking team, dude.
Damn as we speak of this, just goosebumps.
My boy Dylan Larkin too. I know. The Red Wings haven't been great in a while. They have a chance this year of making the playoffs and whatnot. But Dylan Larkin played his ass off the entire tournament, man. I've gained so much respect for some of these players, man. And freaking Slavin. Oh my God.
Absolute wall on defense.
Dog.
Great wall on defense for us, man.
The most technically sound. We're just robot, dude. Oh my God. Even Warinsky
Let me
too.
actually, I don't remember before I bring this statistic up. Let me just
That's for Johnny Hockey.
check.
I'm super upset on my parlay that I had going tonight.
No, he did not score.
Damian Lillard lost it for me. Everything else hit,
Oh no.
but his
Who won the Bucks game, if you want me asking?
right now the Bucks are winning 121 to 12. 112.
Oh yes.
They just won. 112.
Yes.
I needed him to have over 11 and a half rebounds and assists. He had 8.
I'm sorry.
Yo, Gary Trent Jr., count your fucking days, pal. That's all I'm gonna say. How the fuck for the past 5 games, 100% hit rate, you're over 1.5 fucking assists. I finally bet your sorry ass, and you only get 1 fucking assist. You played 24 fucking minutes, and you mustered 1 assist.
Tough.
God, be a team player, Gary.
I say we go to his house and key his car.
Wow.
I'm down.
Do we know
Gary,
who
I don't-
scored for
I
the
don't
Caps
need it.
today?
Fine.
The Caps.
McMichael and Dubois. Ovechkin did not score. So he's still 12 goals away from making NHL history, boys.
Damn, they lost 5-2 to the Blues.
Yeah, it was a bad day for the Caps.
I'm telling you, if anybody wants me to break a player streak, I will bet on them, and we will, because I bet on the Caps today as well. So I'm telling you, we're 2 for 2 on the night, boys.
I took the Caps money line tonight, and that was a bad call.
I also took under 5.5 goals, so that was a good call too.
I went against everything I say because I don't like betting on the Caps because I feel like I'm just a jinx at that point. So I went against myself today, and
I'm gonna be honest. I've won a lot of money off the Caps this year, so I got with my guys.
Charlie Lindgren better watch his house because I might set it on fire.
Okay, whoa.
Sorry.
Officer wasn't me. It was the guy right there.
Sorry. So I'm sorry.
It's
down there. Sorry,
it's the little boy over there.
It's that one down there.
It's just
That guy.
like I don't.
Down there.
Logan Thompson's
That
like
guy.
27. Just play Logan
That guy.
Thompson until his legs fall off. He's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, honestly.
He's so good, and I can't watch Charles. I can't.
Hey.
Sorry.
Show Charlie some fucking respect.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, show Charlie. Yeah.
He was a decent netminder for us last year when we did not have Logan. You fuck.
You're not wrong, but we do have Logan now.
Yeah, now we have my cousin, and he's a dog.
We do have Logan now.
How are the Ducks are playing today, right?
They're down 1-0 to the Canucks right now, sitting 6 points. I don't know how. 6 points out of a playoff spot.
That's actually kind of insane.
That, yeah.
Clap it up.
I mean,
You're
listen,
500, and you're the only that. Yeah.
listen. They're gonna do what every sports team of mine does.
That Zegras hit was dirty,
Okay.
by the way. That was a dirty fucking hit, and you know it.
I'm not gonna. Did I come at you?
Sorry,
and be
sorry,
very
sorry,
angry.
sorry.
Be like, what the fuck? No.
Well, I got angry watching it. I'll be
Okay.
honest.
Hostility.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, dude.
Christ,
I got so
yeah.
mad watching that,
Calm
dude.
down.
Hostility from
Sorry.
the guy who took a
Anyway.
selfie with some crew socks on. And Carter
I was in
shorts.
8th grade, okay? I'm an 8th grader now. I'm underage. I should actually file a lawsuit.
No, that is currently what he looks like.
Yeah, well, a lot heavier, but yeah.
He shops at Baby Gap and Aeropostale.
The Ducks are gonna do what every team of mine does. The Falcons. They're gonna sit there and they're gonna bring me just on the precipice of, oh my god, they're gonna make the playoffs, and then fall flat on their face.
Yeah, probably.
And I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, well, that was
Wasn't like
exciting,
that.
I guess. And I get to watch every moment of it on my ESPN Plus subscription.
Don't we just love it? ESPN, we would love to work with you one day.
Really would. But yeah, I mean, they made a trade for some goalie I've never heard of before. That's fine. Again, I'm ramping back up into hockey, people. I've been away for so long. The backup goalie from the Red Wings, he just played last night with the Gulls, the San Diego Gulls. Can we talk about how great of a team name that is?
Very original.
Yeah. Who was it?
I mean, I don't want to make you feel good, but he's a 1-5-2 record right now.
Who?
The guy you just traded for, Huso.
Yeah, no, I figured because I got the push alert. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Which makes me think, what? Something's going on with John Gibson, I guess. Why trade for a goalie?
Well,
I mean, you have Dust,
yeah.
so it's like I don't really
know.
know how you
And
how to say this.
And he's playing really well.
I say he's playing good hockey right now, so I don't know why they. I mean, I guess like you said, unless they know something's wrong with Gibson and they're just insurance.
That's
like,
what I'm thinking. They made the trade because there's something going on with John Gibson.
Clearly, they're getting ready for a run for the cup.
I just want the playoffs, Hollywood. It's been a minute.
Ducks fly together, boys.
I will say, and I agree with others that have said this. Even though they lost the game to the Red Wings, the fact that they scored 2 goals in under 3 minutes to tie that game late in the third gives me hope, because the Ducks of old would have lost that game 6-2. It just would have happened. So, I mean, it's been a long, long time since they've been good / relevant. So it's nice to see.
Well, it's probably because you hurt Rasmussen with that cheap ass hit.
Again,
Sorry.
I'm talking about
the
past. Not talking about that game anymore.
I'm just so mad at Zegras for that hit. I'm sorry. Can't help myself.
I'm not on the team. Leave me alone. I don't know. I would love to see them in the playoffs this year. If it doesn't happen, step in the right direction. I don't know. He's just fun overall to watch, especially playoff hockey. My God.
Oh, playoff hockey's different.
Let's just stay up till 3 a.m. and 3 overtimes to watch a first round matchup.
Yes.
Yeah. That's injected into my veins.
Dude,
I'd probably give a finger to win the first round series.
I remember. I don't remember the year, but it was a Caps and Rangers. I think they went to like 4 overtimes, and it was like almost 2 a.m. I was like, give me more. Because I was at my buddy's house. Like, give me more.
Dude, there's something about overtime playoff hockey that it's just you clench in your cheeks, but goddamn, is it the greatest thing you'll ever witness?
Just like the Four Nations.
It really is. Speaking of, let's just leave Connor McDavid wide open in the middle of the fucking ice, but that's besides the point.
Austin Matthews, count your days.
Yeah, Austin, you fuck.
You're
a secret Canadian.
He looks like a creepy uncle.
I do like the stash, though. I gotta be honest.
Do you?
He does have the Ron Jeremy porn stash.
He does, man.
It's fine. He's trying a new fashion statement. What can we say?
It builds character, okay?
Well, it's a sketchy character.
Okay, if you say so.
Side note: BetMGM Network is live on Twitch.
Oh,
nice. Did they give me free bets?
I mean, I might have to raid him after the show.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I was thinking of hockey bets tomorrow. Just money line bets.
Ooh. Let's see. We can end with that.
Okay.
Little NHL tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Rangers, Leafs, Stars, Kings, Avalanche, Wild.
Give me Rangers spread plus 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Kings plus 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going Colorado money line and Red Wings money line.
Red Wings aren't playing tomorrow, are they?
I'm going Maple Leafs, Stars, and probably Avalanche.
I'll say give me Maple Leaf Stars Wild money line.
Yep. Amen. Agreed.
I was gonna go
definitely Maple Leaf Stars.
I was gonna go Rangers, Stars, Avs money line.
You got the Rangers beating the Leafs?
Yeah.
Like it.
Respect that.
Okay, thanks. Well, maybe now that you said that, maybe I'll just do the spread, but still pick Stars, Avs money line.
I mean, that's still fair.
Yeah, it's a respectable decision.
I mean, yeah, that's not a hateful decision.
Okay.
The Leafs are the definition of a freaking regular season team, though. Fuck me in the playoffs every bet.
Minnesota really is doing me no favors right now, being down 2-0 to the Utah Hockey Club.
So, how do we think talking in betting world. Tonight's Timberwolves Lakers.
I got Timberwolves covering, Anthony Edwards over in points.
I haven't.
Oh, I got it. What's his over under? Because I got his under.
It was like 26.5, I think.
They playing right now?
Yeah, he hasn't.
Ooh,
I mean,
they're
obviously
just
tonight
about
could
to
change,
start.
but he
You
hasn't
said-
scored over that.
You said
versus
him
the
on
Lakers in his whole career.
points.
My thing is, there's no one on the Lakers. I
Okay,
think I can
right now
guard him.
Anthony Edwards over under points is 28.5 on FanDuel.
Oh man, I got it at 26.5 on mine. When the hell did it go up to 28.5?
Yeah, give me the under on that.
Yeah, I would probably
Honestly,
go under on 28.
Give me under for Shursky.
Yeah, honestly, I took his under on points and assists. I think it was like 30-something and a half. I took the under on.
Say Luca right now on points is 26.5.
Mm.
The Lakers have no guards to defend Edwards, and he's gonna make fucking Luca defend him, and he's gonna cook Luca. I love Luca, but he can't play the defense.
Anthony Edwards points and assists over under is 33.5. I like the over.
I do like the
Yeah.
over there a lot, actually.
I wasn't gonna do anything tonight, but now you're.
He's the only offensive threat they got, man.
Who on the Wolves?
Honestly,
You were
Anthony
so wrong.
Anthony Edwards could be like the spawn of Michael Jordan, for all we know.
Dude, I went over 30 on one of my parlays for him.
Give me the one guy you should take the over, Nas fucking Reed. They don't have
Nas Reed?
fucking anybody to guard him, and he's averaging 26 points a game right now.
Yeah, he is cooking. Dude, I don't know where in the God's green earth he turned last year into freaking just a
Nas
stud,
Reed
but
right
my
now
God.
is over under 19.5.
Yeah,
take
yeah,
the
the over.
over.
Anthony
Yeah.
Edwards points, rebounds, assists. 30 plus is the lowest.
Well, I mean, yeah, he does get rebounds. He's like 6'5", I think.
35 plus, 40 plus, 45 plus for all three.
So for me, it's 40.5.
Put a 40 in there.
My thing with Anthony Edwards is he actually going to play because he was on the injury report a couple weeks ago, like
Fuck.
a game ago.
Don't tell me that. Someone
Yeah,
check it.
he's available with a calf injury. Ooh.
Fuck.
Ooh.
I wouldn't touch him at all tonight.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
hell no. With a calf
Okay.
injury, he pulls that one time first quarter, we're all fucked.
Okay, wait, real quick, can we all just, before we go off, NBA Centel is back alive, boys. We did not lose the GOAT.
Dude, thank God.
Mm.
I would have shot somebody.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, dude. They're the funniest Twitter account, and they got banned. And then there's other
Oh,
dudes
hey,
giving
hey,
Nazi
hey.
signs, and they don't get banned.
Hey, if I could get a little bit of help, Jordan's got the login. Grow the Twitter.
Oh, dude, you don't want.
I'm not that funny, man. Centel
gonna
is
say.
fucking hilarious, dude. I'm not that funny. I can be honest and say that. I can try, but it definitely won't hit like Centel hits. Plus, there's already that one fucking NBA account that's trying to be like them, where their logo is basically the exact
Yeah,
same.
what
They're called like
was that?
Centrel or some shit like
Yeah.
that. It's like, bro, just fucking give it up.
Corny as heck. I saw that, and I was a little pissed off. Like, stop
Unless
trying to
that's
move
like his alt account and he's just doing it as a joke just to get more money from another Twitter account, then good for you. But if it's not, then fucking loser.
it. All right, I think it's time to end it because it's gonna start getting bad.
Yep.
It's gonna start getting bad.
If you're not already following the socials, everybody go follow the socials.
Yes.
We're on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Got our own Discord server.
Yeah, we do.
Bets
Yes, we do.
and parlays are placed daily. We were going a little hot streak there for a little bit. Don't have that done up yet.
For a little
Dude, oh my god, I've been on such a
Um,
cold streak. Don't take any of my bets.
No, mine either. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But-
Don't do it. That's okay.
We'll be back next Thursday.
We'll get back on the winning track tomorrow with
I say I sent Jordan a screenshot of one of my bets last
That
night.
was
that
crazy.
Fucking missed. I was so
That
upset.
was crazy. I'll pray for you on that one, brother. I'm so sorry.
It's fucking wild.
Appreciate everyone that tuned in tonight.
I say thank you everyone for stopping by, chatting, having a good time.
We'll be back with more shenanigans next week.
See, nope, next
Wrap up
Thursday
the
around
elimination.
8 o'clock.
Got us
Talk more WWE.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
set up to
More baseball.
I see more
WWE.
baseball, WWE,
Oh,
probably some
recap.
NASCAR again,
Yes.
even though Brian's not going to want to because of what track it is, but it's fine.
We're gonna do it.
say if you're
But-
over on the Twitch channel, we're gonna do our first raid out tonight. We haven't done a raid out yet.
Oh.
But appreciate everyone coming in. If you guys came in from the Twitter or wherever, you guys are freaking awesome. Take care. Tell someone you love them tomorrow.
It is a crazy world out there, so please do
Yeah,
that.
yes. Hug a loved one. You never know.
And now
Yeah.
get the hell out of here.
Wow.
Okay, buddy. I hope you stub your toe tomorrow.
Take care,
I
everyone.
hope the pillow is not cold tonight.
Later, guys. Have a good